I know how to do things. I don't know how to do things. That's so bad at stuff. What is happening, everybody? Where am I going? Am I going over here? I am going over here. Post on my own notification thingy. Look at me. Woohoo. I'm a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm anything but. Tom is just a butt.
Oh.
You're alive. Come say hi. I just like it when people say hi. I don't even care. Just come and say hi and then leave. Boop. There we go. Where's your favorite card art of all time? Asks the Star City Games. That is a very hard question.
Yeah.
There is certain art that I see that reminds me of things, of times when I played, or of games. There's art that just makes me happy when I look at it. There's all sorts of. What kind of favorite?
I literally have all bands. That's not playable. I mean, it's playable. But
what art do you guys enjoy?
Garrett Christensen.
You just calm down. I don't want to know what makes you horny. I want to know what is it?
Any printing of Teferi's puzzle box. That's just the card that I like. I don't know.
Damn.
There's a lot of good art.
There's a lot of good art. There we go. That's me. That's Tom. I like that Cooper is still in here and Get Lefty is still in here and it saves my players.
Man,
I'm like,
that was fun.
our friends?
That was a terrible game, but it was fun.
I did so many terrible things.
Someone was all like, I don't have mana to do anything, and then suddenly she did everything.
She did all the things.
It was her.
It was me. I did that.
Oh god, Alana and Elena.
Yes. This was a precon that I thought was going to have samurai in it, and then it didn't, and disappointed me. So it became my favorite lesbian couple of the Magic the Gathering universe. I have lots of
Oh, well, they're business partners.
business partners. They're just roommates, Tom. They're just roommates. Sure, they're just
I
roommates.
didn't leave.
Just like Tom is just roommates.
We're pretty sure all the neighbors think things.
It doesn't
We're just
matter.
like, it don't matter.
Exactly. It doesn't
They're
affect anything.
They're not jerks about it, so I don't.
No, if they were jerks about it.
They were jerks about it.
Yeah, man, I got this guy. Every time I come home, I have to see his stupid truck, and then it just reminds me how much I don't like him, and I've never actually met him. But his truck makes you not like him. So, Alana, is it Elena? Alana and Elena. For some reason, I cannot just...
Alana, Elena.
Partners. They're just partners, everybody. But, yeah. So, this is what I'm playing for my first game. First strike, reach, human ranger, 2/3. Beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to put X +1/+1 counters on it, whereas X is their total, or power. That creature gains haste until end of turn. So, anyway, this was that deck, and then I don't know what it exactly is now. It's turned into something else.
I'm playing the Outlaws pre-con. I took it out of the box and sleeved it up yesterday. so I'm having trouble getting an opening hand. It's still all weirdly stacked.
I want to make Marchesa Death Dealer. She's Grixis.
Yeah.
But most of the outlaws that I want to use are Mardu. So do I just make 2 outlaw decks?
Bile Smasher. He's
I didn't.
He can be either.
There are so many. Like, I pulled no legendaries of any sort
Really?
in my box. It was weird. Like, I got 2 britches, then I think Arietta. And that was it. I was like, oh, okay. I needed a Rakdos.
I pulled Campbell, which I missed during the preview, so I'm like, what is this? I like this. That's what happened with Malkator. I had no idea that it existed, and then I pulled it, and I said, yes, this is my next deck. So,
It's not gonna work. A 1 land hand.
alright. This is going to be the good one. This is going to be the playable one.
This is it. We got this. Watch us shuffle our decks for the next 3 hours. Enjoy,
Yes.
everyone. Woo-hoo.
It will do stuff.
Can I play Magic? That is mainly the question I ask.
I
2, 3,
believe-
4, 5. Oh, that's a card that's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I can play. That's the most important.
I can, after a few
Aspect.
turns, play my commander. That's good enough. 3 you got? I got 15.
15.
Yes.
I guess you get to decide. What?
Always.
Okay. You enjoy. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna pass my turn.
I will play a Nomad Outpost, and I will pass.
I will draw. I will play a Mount-on. And then I will do nothing else, so pass my turn. No ramping here today, folks. No ramping.
I'll play, and then I'll play Resolve Signet, and I'll pass.
Ramping.
Kinda?
Draw a card. I'm gonna show you a forest. And then I'm gonna play a game trail.
I like those things.
They are pretty sweet. I am gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play a Taurian Mauler. It is a shapeshifter, it has changeling, so it is everything kind of creature. And whenever a opponent casts a spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. Or I may put a +1/+1 counter on it. I shall pass to you.
Yeah, alright. I'll play Caves of Koilos. I will tap it for colorless to tap this to play Arcane Signet. Yay! And then I will play Changeling Outcast, who is also a shapeshifter with Changeling. And I'll pass. Can't block and can't be blocked.
We'll put a +1/+1 counter on my creature, and then I will put another +1/+1 counter on my creature. Haha.
That's gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna untap. It's not a problem. I'm alone. He never hurt nobody. He ain't gonna hurt nobody, Tom. He might hurt people. I can't promise anything. I'm gonna play a forest. I think we shall have 1, 2, 3, and we shall play our commander. First strike reach. At the beginning of combat, I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, which is gonna be this guy. And I shall swing at you for 6. Hey, Zabby, Abby, what's happening?
Pretty terrible.
What is pretty terrible?
Okay.
It is pretty awful.
Things are already going bad.
They're not going bad. They're just
For this guy.
for you, yeah.
I'll play an exotic
It's not great for
orchard,
you.
so I can make red and green.
It's not great for you.
So I'll tap it for something to tap that. And then red. Black, white, red.
Man,
So colorless. And I will bring out Olivia.
I will put a +1/+1 counter on my creature.
Yeah, that's not great. Go to combat, and I will swing. He can't block or be blocked.
I will take it.
Yay!
I will go to 39.
I get a treasure.
Oh no, because he's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Could they not find another outlaw to put in there?
He can't be blocked.
It's
If
true.
that helps. Do I want to do anything else?
Man, that's such a weird creature type.
I don't. I'll pass.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna untap.
What's a weird creature type?
I can't tell you yet.
Oh.
I will draw a card for turn. That is things that I could do. Are they things I should do? Probably
Yes.
not. Yes, then.
Boo.
Okay.
No.
I'll do them then.
Oh, God.
You told me not to do, or you told me to do them, so I'm going to do them. This is all your fault now. I just have 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play Rhythm of the Wild.
Uh-oh.
My creatures can't be countered. They also have Riot, which means they can attack with haste or a +1 power.
I know what it
I'm
does.
done singing this song.
I know what it does.
Let me sing my song.
Yeah, you can sing.
I'm gonna play a mountain as my land for turn.
It's your stream.
Yeah, it is my stream. You butt. I must have took all. Okay, I do have more of my +1/+1 counter ones. Haha. I shall put 2 +1/+1 counters on from Halana and Elena. Halana and Elena. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be able to say their name.
So, for 9?
Yeah. Just,
Oh, boy.
Just a nice 9. And then I'll pass.
This ain't gonna be the one.
This is not gonna be the one.
This ain't gonna be the one where I win, no.
This is fine. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you, Tom. I believe in you.
I can make 2 red. 1, 2, 3. I will play Reign of Riches. I will make 2 treasure tokens. The first spell I cast each turn that mana from the treasure was sent to cast has Cascade. I just dropped all my tokens.
I will get a +1/+1 counter.
I have 3 treasures. So that means I have 4 mana available.
Guess I should probably make this brighter, huh?
I guess I'll go to combat and I will swing with my unblockable and my flyer.
Unblockable and a flyer, you say?
Yes. Flyer as commander.
Don't care for some of these words you're saying.
That's great.
Sorry, I'm just turning on my Do Not Disturb on here so that it doesn't pop up while we're in the middle of a game.
Oh my god. Who is that up there? He's covering his face.
That's gotta be Jerry.
Oh.
I don't think the squish could get up there, to tell you. He's just not. He's not good at being a cat. Like he got too big too fast, and now he just doesn't know how to do anything. It's silly.
So it's a 1/1 and a 3/3.
A 1/1 and a 3/3. I will take it. That's
okay.
4.
That means I will make another treasure.
I will take some Olivia damage. Beep, 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 beep.
How many cards are in your graveyard?
I have 0 things in my graveyard, Tom.
Okay. Oh, and that's got lifelink also. 1, 2, 3, yay. I will tap that for green. And I'll sack 2 treasures to play Nighthawk Scavenger. So it has Cascade, so I'm looking for 2 or less. Hey! There we go. Miss Meadow Skulk. So that's 2 more,
2 more
two more
counters.
spells,
Yeah, it is.
pass.
I will untap.
Reign of Riches seems fun.
Reign of Riches is fun.
Is that new or is that a reprint?
No, it was in a commander deck. Well, it is a reprint. It's a reprint from a commander deck. Cool. You have a lot of stuff out now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die.
It's true.
I do have a Death Toucher.
Gonna cast a sorcery called Chain Reaction. It's gonna do X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody will take 6 damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna put my commander back up in the command zone.
Cool.
I have 6 damage on my Mauler right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
And then I'm gonna attack you for 12. Just 12. And then I will pass my turn.
Only 12. It's not a big deal.
Just 12.
Not a big deal.
I killed all the creatures on the board, and then I was like, you know what?
Well, you know what? I can do this, I guess.
Do it.
I'll tap colorless to tap that. And tap that. And red. And crack 1 for red. And I will play Mass Mutiny. For each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn.
I am choosing not to put a +1/+1 counter on my creature.
Okay, and that is, I spent treasure, so I'm looking for 4 or less.
You know what? I will put counters on him. Because I can. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was like...
Oh, there we go. 3.
Oh, I was like, you're cascading into that. Oh my god.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that would have been awesome.
So, an amusing thing.
Yes.
Since he is out...
Yes.
He's going to get vigilance, so he will not tap. So, and not that it matters, because I guess I untap afterwards. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So that was there. You know what? Beginning of combat, this is going to become a 3/3 construct assassin.
That makes sense.
So it and that are both going to attack.
Okay.
What is it?
14.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell.
Yeah, so I'll get it for 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah!
Boom. Go to 18.
Well, pass turn.
I will take my Mauler back.
Yeah.
I will untap.
That was fun.
It was pretty
cool. That was fun.
It's cooler when you like get to take like everything.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that feels pretty good. Gonna attack. 14.
I feel like I'm not really going to win this one anyway. Oh, God.
I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to play Ember Cleave. When it enters the battlefield, it attaches to a creature I control. It has flash. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. I put this in dog meat as well.
Oh, God.
So silly. My video with Kingdoms TV came out today where I played my dog meat deck for the first time.
Oh.
And I win. Spoilers.
I think I just put that into Volduck.
So silly. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my infinite tokens. Oh, that is another interesting card I want to try out. So this is the precon, kinda, but I put a lot of weird stuff in it that wasn't in the precon, so I guess it's not the precon anymore.
Oh, like Aowen?
Yeah, it's...
I haven't played Aowen in so long. Why haven't I not played Aowen? I'm afraid.
Oh, I really should do that. Put a Mage Slayer in. Trying to forgot about that card as well.
Okay.
So Dogbeat would just attack and do his damage. It just...
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah,
great.
So silly. Okay.
I'm still slowly building Anzrog, so that would be pretty sweet.
Okay. This is getting taken out of this box because I keep thinking that it's this deck and then it's not this deck. So
What? Well, what deck was it?
it was the Shishiro, I think his name was. It was an equipment? I don't even know what it was. It was nonsense. It was nothing important.
Hey, Trying Casually is raiding with a party of 4.
What?
Hello, Trying Casually and raiders.
Yes, thank you, Jonathan. I'm just getting my infinite token.
I'm thinking, I got a handle on things. I got a handle on things.
Time is taking over the show.
How y'all doing? Mara's on her way. She just called that from the other room.
She got distracted by fruit slices.
She got distracted by fruit slices, she says.
Not real ones.
Oh, of course.
Candy. Infinite token.
Looks great on camera, I bet.
Yes. What's going on, everybody?
I know, right? Isn't it neat? I was asking her about it before the stream.
That's pretty cool. Got Gilsa and Boring Clicks. A bunch of Mirrodin elves. They have an Achroma one too. I really wanted the Olivia one, but the Olivia one was sold out. Let me reset that.
I've not gotten a new playmat since Chicago.
What?
Chicago was only 2 months ago.
It doesn't feel like it.
Oh
It
my
feels
God.
like forever.
It was like
ago.
last year.
Like, I know it wasn't forever ago, but it feels like forever ago. Okay, infinitive. Boom.
Okay, now that it's been played, it should shuffle well, right? 7. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play Veyron, Voice of Duality. This is an upgraded precon.
Oh, this might be a risky hand.
And then just to throw Tom off, I have Shaddix sleeves.
Oh, that's what you do. That's what you do. Infinity's cool.
I like my Penfinity. What was the last map that they did?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember either. I didn't get that one. I don't remember why.
One benefit to potentially moving is saving money so that I can buy cool stuff.
That's true.
Hello.
Smells like pot in here. I don't know what you speak.
I've been saying that to coworkers lately to watch them panic. It's really weird because a lot of them are like, "Why would I smell like that?"
So Veyron is an Efreet wizard. Yeah. Whenever you cast or copy an instant spell or sorcery, Veyron, Voice of Duality, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. If casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes the triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. She triggers herself. I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yes.
I will play a mountain. I couldn't figure out what I was about to say. I was like, mountain? What was that?
I don't know. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's happened? I will play a command tower and pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a island. And then I He'll pay 2. I shall pass. I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves. Quick creature has haste, shroud, and 0.
A lot of things just happened. Now you're passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I played an island, and I played a Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
It wasn't a lot of things.
I'll play a swamp. Well, because you changed your mind about if you were... pass. This is going to be slow.
Words and things and stuff, Tom. I don't know how to use any of them. I'm gonna play a Scavenging Grounds. I can pay 2 colorless and tap it to sacrifice a desert to exile all cards from all graveyards. It is a desert. Guess we will tap 3 and we will play Varen.
Boom.
And then we shall equip these Lightning Greaves to Varen.
Boom.
And then we'll punch you in the face for 2.
Boom.
And then I'll pass my turn. We did stuff. Look at us. We're professionals.
You did.
I remember liking this deck.
The Rogue's Passage.
And I think I mostly
And pass.
put Strixhaven cards in it that weren't in it. This is the only thing I did to it, change-wise.
Frostbolt Snarl?
Yeah, because they don't ever put those in like the commander decks, which doesn't... I get it because they want you to buy packs.
Well, I believe they did. Oh, like back then, yeah.
What do we want to do, Tom?
I want more lands that can enter and tap for, like, easy ways.
That's what we do. It's not the best plan. Okay, we're going to tap an island. I'm going to play Serum Visions. I'm going to draw a card and scry 2. Varen is going to get +1/+1 and then get +1/+1 again. I will draw my card. I will scry 2. I will put this on the bottom, put this on the top. Play my land for a turn. Reliquary Tower. Not the land that I wanted. Guess we will attack with Varen, who is currently a 4/4.
Not great.
And then that will fall off, and I will pass my turn. I honestly don't know what's on the other side of this card.
Path of Ancestry. And have
Pass, you say?
yeah.
Draw a card for the
This
turn.
mana open.
I don't know what this is. So I guess we're gonna tap 1 and 2. We're gonna play an Expressive Iteration. I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards of my library. I'm gonna put one of them into my hand, put one of them on the bottom of my library, and exile one of them. I may play the exiled card this turn. I will look at these cards. They are things. I cannot play either of these cards, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Which one do I want to see again? I'll put this on the bottom. I will exile this Cyclops, and I will put this one into my hand. Do I have to show you any of these things? No, I do not have to.
Just the exile one, I think.
Yeah, that's an exile. This erratic Cyclops, which I cannot cast, so he is of no importance. Varen will get 2 +1/+1 counters. And then I shall attack you for 4. And then I shall pass my turn. Did not hit my land drop.
I'll play Temple of the False God.
Land Drop.
No, not that. Tap. Tap. Black. And I'll play Rankle. Master of Pranks. Oh, he's got haste. Okay. Gonna go to combat and he's gonna attack.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so let's see.
3.
Do I want to discard? Don't want to discard. So, we'll each lose 1 life and draw a card.
Okay. I will accept this.
And then I will pass. 5, 6, 7. Good, good, good.
And a little draw for turn. Oh, this is exile. This is. Guess we're gonna play this Myriad Landscape. That's our land for the turn. Not great. Not great, everybody. What's happening?
I don't know.
Did you like looking at the computer like?
Well, the chat like moved like something was said, but nothing was said. I don't know why it did that.
Trying to confuse you, Tom.
Can I help you?
With a tap 3. I'll play this Letter of Acceptance. I can tap it to make a mana of any color, or I can pay 2 colorless and sack it to draw the card. Guess I will attack you for 2.
Not great.
And then I will pass my turn.
Not
Oh,
great.
honey.
Where's the remote? Oh, I found it. What did you need to say?
Did you make food?
No.
Oh. I got one of your Asian cuisine things and had it. I undid the plastic. It just needs to be put in the microwave for like 4 minutes. Hey, you
You're
know.
supposed to leave the plastic on, but okay, thank you.
You know what?
That's the beauty of those is you put them in as is.
I'm gonna play Shiny Impetus on to Rankle. Now he's getting +2/+2, and when he attacks, I get a treasure token.
And he's goated.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure is.
if you're gonna attack with him, you may as well. And
Okay. Do I want to hold on? That would have been funny. Oh well. Don't want to. 6, 7. Don't want to draw anything. Go to combat, and he will attack, and I will not choose any of those currently.
we'll go to 31.
But I will make a treasure, and then I will tap black, red, colorless, sack for white to bring out Olivia. And then I will pass.
Okie dokie. I will tap. Man, I can make so much colorless mana.
Did I pay it? I didn't.
Don't want any more colorless manas. Guess I'm gonna play this Desert of the Mindful. It will come into play tapped.
Well, thank you for still being here then, Sab.
I appreciate it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, we can't. No, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? Yeah, that's 6. Math is hard sometimes. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna play. Actually, we can just tap all these and leave this blue open. There we go. Because we need 2 reds. The rest is going to be colorless. That's... Oh, well, I need to tap everything. Math is hard. 4, 5, 6.
Mana math is
Mana math?
surprisingly difficult sometimes. You think it should be easy, like you're just tapping, but
No,
No?
apparently not. I'm going to play Surge to Victory. Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exile card. You may cast that copy without paying its mana cost. So, I'm going to exile Expressive Iteration. It's going to give her, she's going to get +2/+2 from Surge of Victory. And then she's going to get +2/+2, or +2/+0. So she's getting +4/0, or +4/+2 right now. I guess we're going to go to combat.
don't do it.
And then we're going to swing.
But I can block now if I so choose.
You could block. You could, yes.
It's 6.
It is.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. When I hit you, I am going to cast Expressive Iteration. Then look at the top 3 cards in my library. I will put 1 on the bottom. There's a Scalding Tarn in here? That's ridiculous.
I assume it was added by you.
Yeah. It must have been when Modern Horizons 2 came out. We're gonna exile. Does it say that I can play the card? No, I can play it from exile. Okay. We're gonna put this on the bottom. We're gonna draw this card. We're gonna exile Scalding Tarn. We're gonna play oh, we know we played a Desert of the Mindful this turn, so we cannot do that. So I guess this just goes into exile forever. That goes into exile forever. That goes into graveyard. Excellent. I shall pass my turn.
Oh. I'll play Bajuga Bog. Which will enter tapped, and I will exile your graveyard.
What?
It's not going to help me.
My graveyard. I miss you. Mando.
Guess I will do this. Boop, boop. I'll play Marshland Bloodcaster. I'll go to combat and swing. Swinging these 2
For 8.
8, yes. And we'll each lose a life and draw a card.
Mando, you're cute. You gonna get that?
And then I will pass.
Ah, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's just wiggling over down there, and he's playing with a spring, and it's wonderful. Mando. And there's Lucifer's coming to see what's happening. My wonderful babies.
Oh, and I make a treasure token.
You do make some treasure tokens.
A.
You have nothing in your graveyard.
Nope.
That is lame, Tom. How
Yep.
am I supposed to use the stuff in your graveyard if you don't have anything in your graveyard?
Dope.
It's not good for me.
Leave my graveyard alone. I mean, what am I problem?
Play a lonely sandbar as my land for the turn. Tap 1, 2, 3. Guess we do that.
Hi.
None of these things are great. None of these things are great.
Yes. Here.
I think that's what I have to do. I don't really want to do that though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Call of the Skybreaker. Sorcery. Create a 5/5 blue and red elemental creature token with flying. And it has Retrace. I may cast this card from my graveyard by discarding a land in addition to paying its other costs.
Don't like that.
So I'm gonna make a 5/5 flying thingamajigger. I will get a 2 +2/+2 for the turn. Not gonna use it because I will just run into a 3/5. So,
You don't say.
yes. So I'm just gonna draw this 5/5 elemental and pass my turn.
How'd you know that I cast that as a blocker?
Because you're a monster.
Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red. I will play Angrath's Marauders. A source I control would deal damage to a permanent player. It deals double.
That is a card.
Yes. So I will go to combat, and I'm going to regret this. All 3 will attack.
All 3 of them will attack. I will block Rankle.
Okay.
We will both die.
What is it?
A 5/5 with flying.
Yes.
Sorry, let me write flying on
Oh,
here.
because attacking and creating a treasure token.
And then Varen will also block nothing. She has, nothing. So they will die, and then I will take 12 damage.
And I will gain 6.
Do not like this. Goodbye, elemental token.
And then I'm also,
I don't know
then
what this
because an outlaw is dealing damage, I will
It's
do
like
another
some
treasure.
kind of frog wizard.
I'm going to sack 2 of them to play Idol of Oblivion. I did make a token this turn, so I'm going to tap it to draw. Doesn't have to have already. Yay!
It just sees it as you did it. And it's one of those weird
That doesn't help me.
interactions.
Next turn.
So cool. I wish somebody could explain to me exactly what it does for the person who enjoys revving engines and annoying everybody around
I
them.
don't know.
Like, what is it giving them? What does it cause? Some kind of serotonin boost of some sort? Some kind of.
Because they can't be thinking like everyone's going to think I'm cool.
Yeah, but
So it's just got to be enjoyment of annoying people.
I don't know. It's so weird to me.
What do you think, Chet? Why do motorcycles and whatnot rev their engines?
Why do they do this to us? I hate everything that's happening.
Trucks. Fancy cars.
I'm dead next turn if I don't do something about that.
Don't do anything about it. Problem solved.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to solve that problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, You can only make 8 mana, Dom. It's not enough manas.
Oh man,
It's
what?
not enough manas.
Why?
Because I need 9 manas.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I could do that. That's a thing. It's not really a thing. Oh, I could have suspended this. God damn it. What is on the other side of this?
Debbie Abby thought it was outside her place.
This is so loud. I hate it. Like, I hate loud music being played in people's cars outside. I don't understand. Annoying everybody with your bass beats. Ugh.
What is that emoji supposed to be? I see people use
I
it.
don't know what this is. I don't want to cast this. I need sorceries and instants, Dom.
No, you don't.
What is in here? Do you have any sorceries or instants?
Nope, I have a creature and an aura.
Oh,
Shiny aura.
that doesn't help me. This costs
Would have helped me.
so much mana. I think I just need a blocker is what I need, unfortunately. Ugh.
No, you don't.
Ugh. That is all I need, I guess. Ugh. I hate it, Tom. Guess that's what's happening. I'm just casting a
man.
blocker. Exciting. Yeah, I guess that's what we're casting. We're playing a Diluvian Primordial. Flying, and then it does nothing because you have no instants or sorceries. So, and there's only one player. So, that is true. It is you. I'll pass my turn. I don't know what to do.
Drop turn.
Mando Mandalorian. Thanos.
I'm going to play a Smoldering Marsh. I only have 1 basic.
1 basic, you say? Gonna destroy all your lands.
Okay. So I'm going to tap white and 1.
Nothing. I just needed to see what was over there for a second.
Oh no, I don't like that. To requisition, raid, spree, destroy target artifact. I'm going to go with the Greaves.
I don't want to destroy my Greaves. Well, they're just there.
And then 1 less to cost for each opponent, so it's only going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's happening here?
I'm just looking at things. Don't mind me.
I'm going to play Curtain's Call and destroy 2 target creatures.
Oh, okay, I guess that works. I was sitting there. I was like, you have a Rogue's Passage, so you can just go past my creatures. I was like, you just need to.
Only 1 though.
Yeah.
Alright, go to combat.
Burp, burp. I did.
I'll make a treasure and I will tap to draw a card.
Did.
Yay, I'm going to pretend the first game never happened, so I won my first game with Olivia.
This first game never happened.
Back me up, chat.
I'm pretty sure the first game did happen,
I'm
but
going to switch decks.
I will allow it to not have happened. I forgot about this card too. Brass's Bounty. For each land you control, create a treasure token.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's silly.
Considering I'm currently working on 2 decks, I would love treasure tokens and have red. That's red, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
this was in Strixhaven.
So very slowly.
Strixhaven.
They're like in the super earliest stages of building. I've got like 20 decks in that stage.
I think this is getting taken apart. Spell Slingery.
Just make it a Nimbus attack.
Isn't that every Izzet deck is just
Every red and blue deck can become a Nimbus deck, yes.
Even you gonna be a Niv-Mizzet deck. You're a Mizzet. You're a Niv-Mizzet. You're a Nivet? That's how it works.
I moved the
That's
camera.
really pretty.
I'm on camera.
Rowan. Tom is on
Rowan?
the camera.
You see the Rowan? The way you said it. Oh, cool. That's the one that's Will on the other side?
Yes.
Nice.
That was a
I I ran that as an Oathbreaker for a brief time.
I remember I had to put a Stormkiln artist in here. I don't know. This deck is interesting.
Ska.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This is a... That would have gone really well in Bio's deck as a land to...
You're talking about Stormkiln artist, which is Ska, and I'm gonna play more Ska.
Elementalist Palette. Whenever you cast a spell with X and its mana cost, put 2 charge counters on Elementalist Palette. You can tap Elementalist Palette for 1 mana of any color, so it's just a mana rock for 3. But you can tap it and add colorless mana for each charge counter on Elementalist Palette. Spend this only on costs that contain X. Put this in Magus.
Oh,
Magus. Magus. That was Barbie.
I wish Magus and Texar were the same colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this apart, I think, later. Then I have more sleeves, and then I can sleeve Gonti, because...
Blarg.
I mean, I guess this has been together for a while now. Blarg? What the hell does Blarg mean at us? Why are you blarging us? And also, yes, that was a kitty. That was Barbie that just ran through here all crazily.
It's pretty great to be watching a stream and it's like, oh, there's a cat.
Yes, it's a surprise cat. Who doesn't?
I don't tell.
Oh, now it says reconnection successful. This is getting really annoying that it keeps doing this. I'm having internet difficulties. Internet
Squirrels.
connectivity issues. It's the squirrels, actually.
Silly squirrel.
So I'm going to play Ruffin, Scheming Seer.
Uh-oh.
This is whatever sets came out during
New
New
Capenna.
Capenna.
Streets of New Capenna.
That's what I upgraded it with. Ruffin is disgusting. It's one of my favorite cards. It's a 1/4 Sphinx Demon. Cost 3. Esper. Flying. Ward 1. And whenever I attack, target attacking creature connives X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Which is, I draw X cards, then discard X cards, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and each non-land, or for each non-land card, discard it this way. I use this card. I love connive. It might be my favorite way to cause problems. There we go. I don't know what's happening ever.
Hi.
I wish I knew what was going on most of the time. I am lost.
Look, Sabby Abby.
It's a cat. It is a cat.
Look, Sir McMurr.
It's Batty Cat. He is my oldest and fluffiest.
And my favorite.
He might be the softest.
But don't tell the others. Oh, no. She's right.
Oh no, they heard you and saw you. You're gonna. Oh no, Tom.
Sad.
Now Batty Cat is gonna tell everybody that he's your favorite.
I mean, he's known.
Yeah, he knows.
He's known. He's known for years.
I remember you were there when he was a kitten.
Mm-hmm.
You were there when he was just a little boy. Yeah. Oh my
Hanging
God.
on the other side of the cat tower.
He was such a goony
Trying
looking
to
kitty.
swat at cats.
Like, he would not have survived where he was. So I just told my partner to bring him home. And he was just the most disheveled looking cat ever. He was just like, he had these 2 ears, and each ear was bigger than his face. And then he was just patchy black fur, and then he turned into this long-haired, fluffy, beautiful boy. So soft.
Beautiful boy.
He has this weird fur that just sticks to everything.
Oh, we're in an ad break.
What? I'm talking about Batty Cat. Don't they know that? Yeah. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. I guess I should see if I have a hand, Batty Cat. And then I can go back to petting you.
I don't care about that hand. I care about this hand.
Man, I've played CEDH decks of this card and against them, and I do not like that commander.
Rafine?
No.
Oh. Quasar?
The other one that was the commander.
Quasar?
No.
Oh.
Tivit.
Oh.
Seller of Secrets. I wish he was. If he was
You ever seen
Grixis.
Quasar CEDH?
Man, if he was Grixis. No.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking of terrible things to do with Calamity, the horse.
Oh, God.
Like,
The pony?
yeah.
Okay.
So you sacrifice the creature that attacks, or it dies, one of those two things, when you attack with Calamity. So you put Calamity out, and then the next things that you play are like Worm Coil Engine, or like Phyrexian Triniform and things like that. So then it makes an extra copy of it that can attack the turn that it comes into play, and then you sack it, or it dies, and then you get whatever triggers off of those as well from them dying. So you end up with a bunch of Worm Coil Engines, or you end up with a bunch of Golems.
Are you kidding?
Daddy cat, you are so handsome. You're so fluffy. He also has thumbs, which are pretty great. Yeah, you got thumbs. You got thumbs. He lets you hold his hand, which is pretty great. Yeah. Oh, my boy. And then he forgets that he likes to have pets or scratches. Look at these mitts. They're so big. Oh my god. He's like, quit messing with me. He's like, pet me. That's what I'm over here for. Quit fiddling with my feet. But I want to fiddle with your feet. They're so big and floofy. Your hand is almost as big as my hand.
I guess this works.
I guess it doesn't work. Words.
Okay.
That is an outlaw. Ooh, you're an outlaw. Ooh. I lost.
You
You
lost.
can go first.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to say that very often.
Scattered grows and pass. You don't gotta rub it in.
Yeah, he's got thumbs. Like, he's slightly inbred, so he has like extra paws as well. Well, not paws, but like little beans. So he has extra beans, and he had extra claws. So like one of his claws was like, I would never declaw a cat, but like the claw was curling because it wasn't supposed to be there. It wasn't supposed to exist. So it was like going into his palm, like, so it would just grow and just keep going into the palm instead of going anywhere else. So that one we ended up having to take out. Poor little man. I'm not gonna do anything cool this turn. I am gonna draw a card. Then I'm gonna play a port town, which is gonna come into play tapped. And then I'm gonna pass my turn. Excellent.
I'm gonna play a Tranquil Thicket, which will enter tapped. I'm gonna tap Scattered Groves for a Soul Ring. And I'll pass.
Don't completely care for that. I will draw a card. That is a card. There are a lot of things that are outlaws in this set. I'm going to play an Ash Barrens. It makes colorless, but it also has... I'm going to basic land cycle it. What am I talking about? I'm going to discard this card. Search my library for a basic land card. I'm going to go find myself a swamp. And then I'll pass. Swampy, swampy, swamp. Swamp, 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 swamp.
I
Maybe I'll find swamp.
play an Exotic Orchard. I'll tap the Soul Ring to play a Curious Talisman.
I don't like all this ramping.
Well, you
Tom.
can make blue, white, black.
I can make Esper.
Oh, cool. Blue, white. Oh, green. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to
don't like everything.
bring
in
out
this.
more ska. I have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of my upkeep, I investigate. And whenever I draw my second card each turn, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on more ska.
I hate this.
More ska.
I hate this.
It's like when the guy from Real Big Fish started Forces of Evil. He's like, no, more ska.
You're out of control. You just really enjoy saying that.
I do.
Stop it.
I love making that
You're out of
joke
control.
that it sounds like more ska.
No. You've told this joke too many times.
I don't care.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play this Prairie Stream. Ugh, God damn it. I did not pay attention to my land situation. Gonna play this Prairie Stream. It's gonna come into play tapped. Now tap 2 and play a Stronic Resonator. I can pay 2 colorless and copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for that copy. I will pass my turn. That was not completely what I wanted to do. This is not anything I wanted to do, actually.
Okay, my upkeep, I will investigate.
Not what I wanted to do.
I will to crack this clue. No, I'm not doing that. I feel like I'm not going to like the order I do this no matter what. Blue, tap for blue. I'm going to play Teferi's Ageless Insight. I'm going to tap 2 to crack this clue. So I will draw not 1, but 2 cards. Because I'm drawing my second, I will put 2 counters on Morska. Let me see what I drew. Then per turn I'll play a Reliquary Tower. I'll go to combat and I will swing.
I will get hit for 5.
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh.
Boop. And I'll pass my turn.
That is a 4 commander damage.
Yep.
What is up with your weird sounds?
I don't know. I worked a long day, so part of my brain is just like whatever. Who cares?
Out of control. I'm not gonna hit my land drop again. I thought I was good because I had 3 lands in my hand. I was like, oh, this is good. I'm okay.
I thought of swapping Mondrak into this deck.
If that's a thing that I could do. It's not the best of plans, but
What is?
okay, I guess I'm just gonna tap 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play Toulouse, Clever Conductor. So 3/1. When it enters the battlefield, it connives. I'm gonna draw a card and then discard a card. We are going to discard Jailbreak. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Toulouse. Whenever I discard 1 or more cards, exile them from your graveyard. When Toulouse dies, put the cards exiled into their owner's hands. So this will go into exile. And then I will pass my turn.
In my upkeep, I will investigate. Drop a turn. Play a Sky Cloud Expanse. I will tap and tap to make 2, 3, 4. Colorless 5. To play Psychosis Crawler.
Yeah, that's a thing.
It is. And I'll tap 1 and 2 to crack. I'll draw not 1 but 2 cards, so you will lose 2 life. Huh. Okay. And that means I'm putting 2 +1/+1 counters onto Morska. Go to combat, and I will swing with Morska, who is a 6/7.
I will take 6 more commander damage.
Yes, and I'll pass my turn.
I shall untap.
I like that because of Summoning Sickness. By the time she's able to attack, you're already putting counters on her.
Draw a card. It is not a land.
Able to. You don't have to crack the clue.
I need lands. I just want lands. I don't care about anything else. Yes, that's a thing. That's actually kind of funny. Yes, we'll tap 3, and we will play Ruffine. Scheming Seer. Flying Ward 1, and when I attack, I connive X, whereas the number of creatures. I will attack with Toulouse. During my combat, I will connive.
How big?
I am conniving. So, one moment. I shall dump this, and it will go into exile. She is a 5/3.
I take it.
Excellent. I will pass my turn.
Psychosis Crawler was a 6/6.
That was very nice of you.
But I didn't know if there were going to be any tricks.
I kind of forgot to ask you how many cards were in your hands.
Drop a turn.
Take a damage.
Take play an island. I'll do this. 2 and a green to play Ulvenwald Mysteries. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I investigate, and whenever I sack a clue, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. And I will tap. I'll just do these 2. To crack this clue, and draw 2 cards. So you lose 2 from Psychosis. Anything good? Oh, and I make a 1/1 white human. I'll go to combat, and Morska will swing.
I will get hit for 8. And go to 17. That's 18 commander damage.
I'll pass my turn. I go up to Perry's Ageless Insight.
Tap. I will to draw for turn. It's a command tower! We have land!
Yay!
We might be able to do things this time.
Uh-oh.
We might be able to do stuff. How big is Psychosis Crawler right now? You have so many cards in your hand. It looks
2,
like
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
7. So the question is, what is sillier?
What is sillier?
Go to combat. And attack with both Toulouse and Clever Conductor, or the Clever Conductor, and Ruffine. I will have a trigger of 2 connives. So I will draw 1, and I will draw 2. We hit a land pocket apparently. We got lands. Let us.
And pockets are
I do like
frustrating.
a good land pocket. Land pockets. Let us get rid of right of return. A writ of return, and we will get rid of Dear Kraken. We'll go into exile. I will put 2 more +1/+1 counters on. Yes, on you. So you will go to 4. So she is a 7/5. So you have a 1/4 flying and a 7/5 coming at you.
8 total?
Yes. 8 total. I shall then pass my turn. Yes.
I will make my clue. I will drop return so you'll lose a life. I will crack said clue to draw 2 from Teferi's Ageless, and you'll lose 2 life. And 2 counters. You're at 14.
Yes.
Where'd that just go? Hold on.
I realized I did this wrong.
You can make white. Alright, I'm going to tap Exotic Orchard for white to cycle Secluded Step and draw 2, so you'll lose 2 more. Then 1, 2,
Just the
3,
question is, Tom, can you do 3 damage with your commander
4, 5.
with my nothing up?
What do you have for commander damage?
I'm at 18.
Oh.
I told you that.
I guess I didn't have to do all of that.
Turn.
Knowledge is power. They're all going to get +X, +X. So, where X was the number of cards I drew, so that's
In
5.
response.
Oh, God!
No. In response, I am going to do nothing about this. I am going to tap 4. I'm going to play Obscura Confluence. Can choose 3 or more of the same mode. I forgot that she had so many +1/+1 counters on her otherwise. I was going to have her become a 1/1 and lose all of her abilities for the turn. But I guess instead I will have your Psychosis Growler become a 1/1 and lose all of its abilities.
Okay.
And then
I mean, it's still getting +5, +5.
I'm going to connive your commander twice. So you get to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. And then I die.
What I even... Oh, Crows and Virgin Source to Compel.
I needed lands.
I'm sorry. If I had realized you were that close on commander damage, I wouldn't have drawn it out.
I was like, I am dead.
I was not keeping track.
Very dead. This is such a good card. Currency.
Part of me wants to build a more Scott, but part of me just like, no, just put her into your... What's that deck that I'm doing? It's it's gonna be Sisei.
Why didn't they
It's gonna be Niv and Quasar and Nekusar and Shieldred.
This seems really good for the Outlaw deck, and I don't understand why.
Can't be blocked. Okay, beginning combat on turn, you may have another cephalid. You may have it become a copy of another target creature till end of turn, except it's a 1/4 and has this creature can't be blocked. So
But it's
you
a
could
rogue.
make it
So it's
copy something with like a cool damage trigger or something,
an outlaw.
or attack trigger. That's an outlaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of rogues in this deck that I don't know. I'm in this mood to take things apart. Ooh, look at that fancy Quasar.
That's I think what I have as my command. The deck is in pieces currently. I took a lot out for
Yeah.
various other decks?
Well, there's all these decks that I am like, I would like to do upgrades, but a lot of the upgrades are in other decks. So I'm like,
I have not tried Veto since making upgrades, but I'm afraid to play it on a stream.
so silly. I forgot about this in too deep. It turns something into enchant creature, planeswalker, or clue. Enchanted permanent as a colorless clue artifact creature or artifact and can be sacrificed to draw a card and loses all other abilities. And it has split second, so you could just turn somebody's creature into a clue.
You know what else I thought would be funny? Not very synergistic, but funny. Make a deck that has all those Clue Edition cards.
Yeah, I probably will do something like that. I at least want to put all the weapons.
It'd be flavorful, but not very synergistic. Synergistic.
Yeah, that is one of the problems with just throwing a bunch of cards that are together. Oh, he's a good clone, too. That's also a rogue. Okay, anyway. This deck I might take apart.
Not like my Sisei deck will be someday.
Probably gonna take this one apart, too. Like, so many of these have been together for so many years. And I did upgrades on them.
Part of me sick of seeing what I can do with the Riveteers one. I'll do one more with Morska and then something else.
Hookball. Hookball.
Uh-oh.
You're playing Merfolk? I'm gonna play Merfolk.
I'm not playing Merfolk Kindred.
It's Merfolk. It's Merfolk.
What's that? What'd you put in? What is that?
It's Alarin. That's fantastic.
What is that?
I put some stuff in here. It's an upgraded precon.
Oh.
That's gonna use Kamina instead. Because Kamina is just stupid. Kamina is stupid. Kamina is the tyrant of Orazgo. What could I say? Could not say Orazgo for some reason.
I get that.
Merfolk Shaman 2/4. I can tap it. Another untapped Merfolk I control, and he can't be blocked. I can tap 3 and draw a card. Or I can tap 5 and put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk I control.
That seems pretty good.
Kamina is really good.
Especially in blue-green.
Simic? What? Good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Every Simic deck I build just does the same thing. It ramps out lands.
I only have one, and it plays Slippers.
It stops people from playing Magic.
Someday I will build a Simic that is not Slivers, and we'll see what happens. Today's not that day. I like Simic, and I like Izzet, and I'm pretty cool with Gruul, but Teamer, I don't know.
I don't have very many Teamer. I don't even
I
know.
only have a Precon. Oh, but I am going to build Dragons. Forgot about that. So I took apart a Dragon deck. So now I got all these Dragons, so like, I may as well.
I really hate the dragons that are floating around standard right now. There's some gross dragons.
Are there? I need to get into standard.
I think Terror of the Peaks is back.
I know they printed. I didn't know if it was in standard.
It's in limited. I don't know if it's legal in standard.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm
I
terrible.
was thinking
at
maybe
keeping
Modern
up.
Horizons 3 is my chance to start playing Modern. Get one of the precons.
Modern is broken again for a little while.
it's not a Modern precon. It's a Commander precon.
It is a Commander precon.
That was the joke. Although I would.
You are out
play.
of control.
I could play Modern. I don't know. I started brewing a Legacy deck. No, with my cards from the Mothman pre-con. Because those are all legacy legal. Does Legacy have Black Lotus?
I don't think so.
Oh, goodness.
I feel like that's the thing.
I'm going to see how this works out. Ad break for 7 more seconds.
54 more seconds.
7,
7 more
3.
seconds?
1.
Oh, yeah.
It's done. Community's back.
I'm back.
Red Starburst is the second best Starburst.
Pink is the best.
Although sometimes I'm very much in the mood for an orange.
Every once in a while I want a lemon.
Lemon's pretty good. I would say lemon is third.
It's pretty good.
Hi.
Hey, Betty. You can go first.
I will play this Plains and I'll pass. Hi.
I will draw for turn. I will play this Path of Ancestry, which will come into play tapped.
Not much. She went and got a drink. It just kind of turned out to work out pretty well.
Yes, it worked
time-wise.
out very well, time-wise. I went, got a drink, came back.
I talked about wanting to get into Standard and Modern and Legacy.
You're so handsome. I'll pass.
Oh.
Sorry. Batty Cat was hiding my lands.
I'll play an island. I'll tap 2 for a Talisman of Unity.
Cat on the board.
And I'll pass.
Cat on the board. Yeah. I love you so much. You have such a loud purr. Draw for turn. Gonna untap also. I'm gonna play a forest. And then let's do merfolk stuff. Woo! I don't know why I made that sound. No, we can't do that. It's not the right colored mana. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Okay. That sounded suspicious.
No, that was just me playing lands not in the order that I should have. Yeah, Becky. I did that. I did that.
I will
You smell like Batty Cat.
tap for white, tap this for generic, and tap this for green, so I will lose a life, and I'll play Selvala. Explorer returned. And I'll pass.
Parlay.
Got Parlay.
I will draw for turn. I will play an island. And then we shall do things. Sure. Tap 3. I'm gonna play Sentinel of the Nameless City. It's a Merfolk Warrior Scout with Vigilance. It's a 3/4. Batty, I don't know what it does. Whenever Sentinel enters the battlefield or attacks, I create a map token. So, yeah, map token. I'm gonna make a map token. I also have Vigilance. I don't know if I said that. I will pass. Map tokens, I can pay 1 colorless, sack it, and target creature explores. Okay. And Batty, I don't know what.
I'll play an exotic orchard. And then we will parlay. We will each reveal the top card of our library. For each non-land card revealed this way, I will add 1 green mana and gain a life. And then we will each draw a card.
I like it. Let's do it.
Mine's a land.
Mine is a cat.
It's a forest, so it would have been green if I had just drawn it and played it. That's fine.
A Forerunner of the Heralds.
Excellent. I will gain 1 life. We will each draw a card, and I will add 1 green mana. And I'll use that green mana as well as this blue and this white to play Morska, Undersea Sleuth.
I want to know what planes look like,
And
map-wise.
then I'll use this for colorless, and I'll play Ransom Note, and I'll pass.
Because are planes whole entire worlds, or are they just that section? Like, is it flat? Is it a round
Like,
world?
is it just like a lump of land, or is it
Yeah.
like an actual full globe with well, Theros has a sky because they've got constellations,
Yeah.
or at least the art implies they do.
I would like to know these questions, wizards.
Ravnica can't be very big because it's all
Ravnica-
one city.
But it's a whole world that's
Yeah.
the city. The world is the city. So, is it a world, or is it just a
Like just a
plane?
floating, like a chunk of city that just float. Like, is it New York City just floating out in space, out in the blind eternities?
Keep to yourself. I'm already playing in a very tiny board, my friend. Yeah, I love you. Your turn is over. I got hit?
Yes.
Did you hit me?
No.
Okay.
We
Nice.
parlayed. I played more ska. I played Ransom Note. Oh, and I was supposed to surveil.
I will untap. Patty, you are so unhelpful. I'm gonna play a forest as my land for the turn. You have islands. That's cool.
1.
I like
Why,
it.
are you going to play a carpet?
I am not gonna play a carpet.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
Carpet of Flowers.
No.
You knew. You told me about that card. Probably.
I probably did. Oh, your commander is out. That is
More ska.
a thing. I guess I'm gonna tap 2 blue. I'm gonna play a Master of the Pearl Trident. Other merfolk creatures you control have +1/+1 and have Island Walk. I am going to go to. Do we want to go to combat yet? Oh, I'm gonna scry 1 because I use Path of Ancestry. Woohoo! I remembered. Woo! That is a card that I've never played before, so I shall keep it on top. I have Vigilance, I have Island Walk, and I am a 4/5. I will come at you. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm going to tap 1 and crack this map. And I'm going to explore. It's a tributary instructor. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on my Sentinel of the Nameless City. And then I'm going to attack. So that will be a total of 5 unblockable because you have an island. I will create another map token. I will crack my map token. And I will put a +1/+1. This guy is going to explore. No. No. You're going to explore because you have Vigilance. So you can just explore and hang out. I'll pass my turn.
This one's not going to go well for me. I feel like.
You're fine.
Off turn, I will play a Path of Ancestry. It'll enter tapped,
Patty, you're so handsome.
which I don't think there's.
It is a batty cat, my love.
No sound.
You got no sound?
No sound is turned off and it's not stopping or popping.
I think there are any other Vidalkins or fishes. Probably detectives. Oh, there are detectives.
Yeah, there's a lot of detectives.
Well, if you rewind, apparently it's
Apparently it was just the stream then. Just the stream being stupid, apparently. Batty cat? You're still just hanging
Oh,
out?
duh. I make a clue.
I'll play like Donnie does. I'll keep all my lands all over here.
Yeah, maybe that's why Donnie does that. When he started playing, he had a cat all the time. Who knows? We are going to parlay.
No. You know
I
what?
have a land.
I have a tributary instructor.
So I have 1 green mana. I gain 1 life. One green mana. 1. I'll tap this for colorless, and I'll use that to crack this clue to draw another card. Huh. Oh. Oh, that would be funny. Okay. Oh, and I get counters on Morska. Do I want to do anything else? I feel like I'm not going to do well. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3 mana.
Orlando.
I'll pass.
Got things to do. He's a busy guy. Lando is. Running Cloud City, I mean, it's a lot of work. Let's have a forest. I'm gonna play a Soul Ring as my Soul Ring of the turn. I realized I didn't know where I was going with that. And I was like, well, I guess that's where we're going with
You should have a redemption for points where everyone gets a soul ring. Yep.
That's silly. Okay, we can do that. That seems like fun. Let's tap these for Simic. And 2 colorless. We're going to play a Deep Fathom Echo. It's a Merfolk Spirit. It's a 4/4. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, it explores. And then I may have it become a copy of another creature I control until end of turn. Can I go to combat? Gonna flippity flip. Oh, actually, I'm gonna scry one first, which I'll leave that on top anyway. Deepwater Roots, exploring, going to put a +1/+1 counter on my Deep Fathom Echo. It is going to become a copy of Master of the Pearl Trident. And then I'm going to go to combat. I will swing. She is currently 5, 6, a 5/6, and she's getting +1/+1 and +1/+1, so she's getting +4/+4. So she's a 7/8 with vigilance right now, and island walk. I will make a map token.
That's not great.
I am going to tap my. This is going to do the explore thing and put a +1/+1 counter on it after I crack this map token. I shall pass my turn.
Symbolic can go in my Sisei deck too.
I like to say. She's one of my favorites.
Or it'll actually be Princess Buttercup.
Doesn't have a real
Drop
job.
return. What? Of course it's not. It's from a movie. Well, from a book.
Excellent. We have a squirrel, and it is
Forest.
messing with the internet. I think it's been chewing on the cord. They had to have the cord replaced last year too. The internet started getting spotty, and the guy came and he was like, "You have squirrels?" I'm like, "Yes."
Alright, we will parlay.
Let us parlay. It is a enchantment.
It's a soul ring!
What?
I'm adding 2 green mana and drawing that soul ring.
I was about to look at the top card in my
I'm
library.
gonna... Do I want to use that green mana for something else? I'll use 1 green mana to cast Soul
I forgot
Ring.
that was carbonated. That was weird.
And then I will tap Soul Ring. Use the other green as well as this blue and white to play Chulane. Teller of Tales. Seems like a weird one for this deck. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It might be Kulane, not Chulane.
Chulane.
I think it's based on a Irish myth. Anyways.
No.
No. No, she says.
I said no.
I guess Tappa to crack and draw and put counters. I don't have the mana for that. I will draw. Or draw. I'll pass. That's what I meant. I don't wanna send my commander into that.
I will draw for turn. Batty. I'm gonna move my creatures over here now. Just keep moving my board. Okay, we drew for turn. We are going to play this Land of War Reborn. Enters the battlefield tapped. Makes forest. Graft 1. This land enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you may move a +1/+1 counter from this land onto it. So, do I have any normal dice? What is going on here? There we go. Graft counter. Success. What else do we want to do? Things? Stuff? Tulane is a problem. Your commander is an issue as well. Let us... How many cards? Do I have too many cards in our hand too? Let's go to combat. Let us explore. It is a Ripples of Potential. Just phase all my permanents on. Pretty cool. We'll leave that on top. You will get a +1/+1 counter for exploring there. Gonna have Deep Fathom. I may have it become a copy. I am gonna have it become a copy of Sentinel of Nameless City. And then we're going to attack. So it has Vigilance and Island Walk, and also Vigilance and Island Walk. So it is a total of 7, 14 Island Walk damage. And
Okay.
I will make 2 maps because they are both Sentinels now. So I will make 2
Chad, I don't think I'm winning.
2 map tokens.
What's Batty's power and toughness?
Batty's power and toughness is 20/20. He is the most powerful of all. He can kill in 1 turn. No, he's 21 damage. That way I can just throw him at you. You just lose automatically. We are going to crack both map tokens with our Soul Ring. And how you doing, Blue Lore? Tap it to explore. And
Chad, I'm not winning this game.
What? You're plenty winning. You're winning because you're here with me. I'll pass my turn.
That is true. That is true.
Boom.
The winner is the one that has the most fun.
The winner is the person playing on 1 half of their board.
Drop a turn.
That person has a cat
Dang it.
named Patty.
Oh, and I investigate actually.
God, he's so handsome. He's so soft. It's a 3D printed cat token. It's so silly.
I'll play a Sungrass Prairie.
Old man bad.
Tap colorless and tap that to make green white. I guess tap this. Well, you know what? No, hold on. I'll tap this. And then I got the 3 mana I need to play a Tireless Tracker. I may draw a card and put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Julian is so silly.
So that will be this island.
He's just
And I drew my second card.
civic bullshit.
We just got white.
I know, and I don't know why. I don't know what. Oh, I guess the white is probably the returning creature.
Banned bullshit.
Yeah, banned shit.
Banned shit. What fun. We are going to parlay.
We're gonna parlay. I got ripples of potential.
I got a coma.
What?
So I'll gain 2 life and 2 green mana.
Coma.
So 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. So 2 green, colorless, 2 blue, and blah, blah, and I will play Coma, Cosmos Serpent. It can't be countered.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's not going to help me really win because I still can't block. So I'm going to pass. And I will make a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil.
That you will.
Coma Coil.
Coma, coil.
I didn't want to sing it and risk you getting a copyright strike.
I don't think we're that good of singers that it will realize it. Let us go to combat. I guess we will explore. It's a rogue's passage. I will draw it. So I don't get to put a +1/+1 counter on, which is disappointing.
Yay!
But I will make my Deep Fathom. What are you at? 19. Become a Sentinel.
What if I just said whatever and
8.
built Coma?
8. 7, 8. Okay, 16. So I'll hit you for 16. Unblockable vigilance. And then I will pass my turn. And I have to discard. So I will discard. Oh,
I'll
actually,
make-
you know what? I will play a land for the turn. A Rogue's Passage. There we
Another
go.
Coma Coil.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
7, 8, 9.
I will draw for turn.
Discard Deepwater Roots, and I'm gonna discard
And I-
Instructor.
Investigate again.
Well, we don't have a graveyard, Batty. I guess you are the graveyard. Batty Cat, here you go. You're in charge of the graveyard. Batty is now the official graveyard keeper. Keeper of the yard.
I'll play the Tranquil Thicket. Well, okay. We will parlay.
Denali.
It's Fairy's Angel's Insight. I'm drawing again, so putting 2 more counters there, and I'm getting 2 green mana and 2 life. I use the 2 green and 2 blue to play Teferi's Ageless Insight. I will pay 2 to crack a clue and see if maybe I can get something. So I'm drawing 2 cards. I am not. 1 and 2 to crack the other. Draw 2.
Got enough cards over there, buddy?
gonna shy. I think. Yes. That would have been funny. Guess I'm gonna sacrifice a coil to make Coma indestructible. And Morshka are gonna attack.
Cool. And response. I tap my soul ring. A forest. Or an island and a rogue's passage. And I'm going to play Aetherize and return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand.
Cool. 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 I'm gonna pass.
I'll attack.
Good game. I was really excited because
Hey, Mando.
I was thinking, how funny would it be to put mechanized production on Psychosis Crawler?
No. No.
But it never happened.
Nobody wants that.
I don't want that.
Nobody wants that.
I want that.
That sounds gross.
The beginning of upkeep? Beginning of upkeep, so you do something that gets you extra upkeeps? Yeah. Every time you draw, you're doing like 3 or 4 damage? Amazing. Well, not damage. Loss of life. Difference. Difference, chat. Oh, ad break.
I did add some weird stuff to this deck.
Didn't you hear my silliness? My silly jank?
Nope, nobody did. You started talking during an ad break.
I didn't realize. Alright. What else did I bring with me? Kind of fun.
Hack ball. They are pretty fun.
You get to do stuff you don't normally do, maybe.
That's how I test out whether or not I enjoy things. I'm like, okay, this is something I can get behind.
Game is over.
Landfall is usually, yeah.
Game is over.
I kind of island walked my way through Tom.
Mm-hmm. I don't like these sleeves.
Okay, this deck is staying together.
I like that Yuma had Chromatic Lantern. Seems
that
weird.
That deck is so good.
Seems like a weird deck to have Chromatic Lantern.
That deck is
But
just... That thing...
I guess you don't have to worry about which land you're sacking.
What are these tokens to, I wonder?
I want to build them, but what would I do that isn't the same? So instead I'll just upgrade them, maybe.
Where do these tokens come from?
Super long ad? Oh no. What? Oh no, I shuffled tokens into the deck.
Yeah, I need to change my ad stuff. I don't know what this goes to. DMC. So Dominaria. These are Kabus. So this has got to be to
Oh, that's
the freaking the 5.
Jared.
Yeah. Why are those tokens over here?
Jared Carthlion,
So weird.
Keeper of the Black Lotus.
Matty, that is so weird. Also, why are the Commander Masters color symbols going up, but all the color symbols on all the other playgrounds, so they're going... Keep with one thing, wizards.
What are you talking about?
The deck box.
Oh. Constant experimentation, I guess?
Well then, you see what it is.
Oh. I like the,
Feisty.
like the Universes Beyond, how they have like the different deck box, so it's like it's on its side in your quiver, and you can see that it's Caesar.
That's how I find things. We're gonna play Lyra, the Spark Touched Hunter. That's an elemental kitty cat. Flying Vigilance whenever Lyra Spark Touched Hunter deals combat damage to a player. Choose a Planeswalker type until end of turn. When you activate an ability of a Planeswalker of that type, copy that ability. You may choose new abilities for that copy. It's a weird commander. I honestly don't. I was building a Super Friends deck. I don't know. It's so many counters, and it's so much bullshit, I guess. Like, I feel really bad making people wait 20 minutes so that I can cast all my Planeswalker spells and make them do things.
Just stick with Oathbreaker.
Yeah, let me reset.
Jared Carthalion, then you can put any Planeswalker you want in the deck.
Go check out this for a second. Make sure I'm not. I don't know any conventions and things that are going on. I don't know what's going on anymore in the world.
In September, there's a thing in Rochester. I know that.
What is this thing? Is it called Commander Sealed?
Yes, it is.
What? Commander Sealed? I bet that's gonna be a blast. What is this Commander Sealed thing?
Best weekend of the year is what it is.
Best weekend of the year.
14
Oh
packs,
my.
you build a commander deck on the spot.
What? That's insane. That sounds like a blast.
It is.
Hey, do you know anybody who's gonna be at Commander Sealed?
Me. And probably you.
That was not the correct answer, but
You.
I will accept it. You will also be there, so I guess that is not a complete lie.
I assumed you meant you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure this is you're out of control. You're out of control.
And in October, there might be something in Vegas. I don't know.
Messages. There's a Vegas thing going on
Maybe.
in October?
Maybe.
October 25th?
It is just too far away for me to request off.
I
want to get my days locked in case I have to transfer to another store, and then my days are locked in, so they can't take them away.
Tom, if you move away, we're not going to ever play Magic ever again.
I'm working on figuring that out.
Oh my god.
I'm working on figuring that out.
Oh
It might have to be a different day of the week.
Oh my god. You know how busy I am? I just move things around.
You got streams and whatnot.
I just move them
Plus, it's
around.
always spell table. Not the best.
Yeah.
More fun in person, but
And I can just move things around. I don't care. I'm pretty chill about stuff. This is a Planeswalker that only came in this deck.
we'll talk later, sure.
Sure. He is so fluffy. There is a cat underneath this somewhere. He's so tiny. Like, he is mostly just fur. He is a very tiny boy. Like, if he gets wet, he's just, like, so ridiculous looking. And he has a tiny little stubby tail.
Oof, I cannot keep that.
He's so cute.
When I was younger, we had a Pomeranian, and the first time I ever saw him wet, I thought he was like a zombie. Not literally, but
Like, sure, he looks
so fluffy. But then there was like nothing to him.
Shuri looks ridiculous when she gets wet. She just, like, is a big floofy mess. A big floofy mess. I love her. This was a land that needed to be reprinted. And they were like, hey, let's reprint it in this very expensive deck. That sounds like a good idea. Burb. Is that Mando Mandalorian? Hi, Mando Mando.
Shuffle!
What's up?
I'm not a fan of Dragon Shield.
I enjoy the shuffle of a Dragon Shield sheet. Hi, Mando Mando. You're so handsome. Are you coming to see what Batty's doing? He'll probably just yell at you. Yeah.
Savvy, have you look?
There's Mando Mandalorian.
Whenever a cat is on screen, I look to see if Savvy is saying something.
What was that? That was cute. Yeah. You're so handsome. What am I gonna do with you? Oh my. Oh my.
Hi. I'm looking to see if I'm sorry.
Pay attention, he says. He says, pay attention to me. I'm Mendo. Yeah. You're so handsome. What am I gonna do with you? What are you doing? Your mama brought you in here? You're trying to talk Maddie into being your friend? Mendo's so silly.
Did you say this food is?
In the freezer? In the door?
Oh.
It needs to be warmed up. Mando likes other cats to groom him and take care of him. So he'll always just come over if he hears purring or if he hears another cat doing anything, he'll come running.
I feel like I should be more willing to keep lower land hands because does that want to get me land? So
I don't ever have very many lands out in this deck, actually. Like Yuma, a lot of times, so much of it's in my graveyard.
okay. Oh my god.
What you doing? You stretching? Tom,
I know.
it's the land deck.
I know.
There's no lands in my land deck. Ah! You're so fluffy, my friend. Thanos. Ramsey. Hey, Thanos.
Shuffly shuffle.
I love kitties too. I love my babies so much. I would get a lot more done if I wasn't petting cats all the time. Like this morning, I sat there for like a half an hour just petting Mando because he wanted to be petted. The squish.
Okay. Okay. This is keepable. This is keepable. You can go fast.
I can go fast?
You can go first.
Fast, faster. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna play a port down. Have it come into play tapped and pass.
It's pretty slow.
Shush your face.
I'll
I'm
play
fast.
a Croson Virgin pass.
I'm fast, Tom. I'm gonna draw a card. I am going to play my Temple of Enlightenment. It will come into play tapped. I will scry of one and put it back on top. I shall then pass my turn. Not perfect, but I will take it.
Play Hashtag Oasis. Tap for colorless, and play Arcane Signet and pass.
Gonna untap, gonna draw a turn. Gonna play a mountain. And then we're gonna do other stuff.
That's right, Uncle Russ. It's not.
This is not false. Did it still say that? I swear that I clicked the button to update it.
Up there, it says something different.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The laptop, sometimes I could have clicked the button and it doesn't click it all the way.
And I could play a Fallout deck.
That's true. We could play Fallout.
I have
Tanks.
a certain humanoid moth.
Franklin Jeremiah Mothman.
Franklin Jeremiah Mothman.
Yes. I named myself Marchesa Mothman. If I would, that was what would end up happening if I changed my name now, and it would be
Oh
the
my
stupidest
God.
name ever. It would be fantastic.
Oh my god.
Marchesa Mothman.
Oh my god.
I know part of me's like, this sounds fantastic.
Oh my god, I want this tapping kinda.
I'm gonna play Lyra. Spark Touch under. She's got Flying Vigilance. She's a 3/3 elemental kitty cat, and she lets me do things. When I deal combat damage to you, I choose a planeswalker type, and then until end of turn, those activated abilities copy. But it's only as a sorcery. Oh no, it isn't only as a sorcery. I'll pass. I mean, planeswalker abilities are only sorceries most of the time.
Most of the time.
Not all the time, though.
All the time.
No, I just said most of the time. Okay.
Some of the time.
God damn it.
I'm going to play a Sheltered Thicket, let her tap. And I'll tap 2 to set Cross Verse to go looking for a forest and plains. And I will pass.
Okay.
Well, there's a forest plains, so I guess let's see if I get a forest or a plains. That's upside down.
I will draw for turn. I will play this Mystic Gate. I can pay a blue or a white, and it'll make a white, a white, blue, or blue, or it makes colorless. Blue. Gonna make myself a sweet blue.
Sweet blue.
Blue. Man. I don't like that your deck destroys your own lands.
Yeah.
Kind of messes with my shenanigans. Messes with the things I want to do.
Is there only 2 lands that have basic land types that are not basic
Guess that's what we're doing.
in this deck?
Let us tap this.
There's only like 2 good. Okay, I guess I'm just looking for something then. Forest.
But then I can't do that. So I guess I gotta do this way.
I got it. I must have missed something.
I'm tapping this
What?
for blue.
Why?
Keeping this as red. Blue. Everything is blue.
Everything's blue.
Everything is blue. So I'm gonna use a red and one of my blue.
Blue.
Killing me.
Sometimes I just repeat words I just heard. I don't know
I'm
why.
gonna play a Power Stone with 2 of my blue. You can make red.
I think it's usually when I'm distracted by other things.
Actually, no. If you can make red,
I can make red.
then I can do this differently. Okay. Mana math.
Make red.
Mana math is stupid sometimes.
Mhm.
It is stupid because if I do that, then I can't do that. Okay.
Why is-
Well, I guess I have to do it this way. I'm going to play a War Stone. And then use my blue and my white.
Blue.
Or my blue and my red from my War Stone to place the Healy Sublime Artificer. She comes in with 5 counters. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. And I can -2 her, and target artifact creature you control becomes, or target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn, except for it's an artifact in addition to its other types. I'm going to attack you with my Flying Vigilance 3/3.
And that's your commander?
It is. When it hits you, I'm going to choose Saheeli. So all my Saheeli triggers will double. I'll pass my turn. I just wanted to say Saheeli, apparently. Saheeli!
I'll play Desert of the Indomitable. Then 1, 2, and a green. And I will play Harrow. I will sacrifice this forest and go looking for 2 basic lands. And then I will pass.
Now you have more lands. That's good.
Maybe.
I like that.
Forest.
I like that for us, Tom.
Placing a forest with a forest. What plains?
So you'll have 6 lands now?
You know what? Instead of forest, I'm going to go look for a mountain.
I'm gonna play this Plains. And then that's pretty stupid.
Is it though?
It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Signet lands mess my brain up for some reason. I'm gonna play Chandra, Legacy of Fire. She's gonna come in with 3 counters. At the beginning of my end step, Chandra Legacy of Fire deals X damage to each opponent where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. I can +1 her to add a red mana for each planeswalker I control, or I can 0 her and remove a loyalty counter from each of any number of permanents I control. Exile that many cards from the top of my library. I may play those cards this turn.
Any more white blue planeswalkers?
White, blue?
Red, white, blue?
I don't think so. I am going to make a Thopter, or a Servo. I'm sorry, Servo. Get my
Tom Servo?
Tom Servo. I will make Tom Servo if you would like. I used to watch Mr. Science Theater 3000 all the time. Give him a little electric tail. Man, they sell some really... Infinitokens is very good at their Infinitoken game.
I mean,
I wish I was...
I'd hope so. I guess you don't have to do a drawing to come up with something like that and market it.
Sorry, everybody. Apparently I have to draw this Servo.
Sure has a Thanos.
She does have a Thanos.
We have a Hulk. Avengers reference.
That was an Avengers reference. You have Thanos? He's so wonderful. He's a good boy. I'm gonna hit you for 30. I'm gonna shoot Chandra's. And then
I would too.
I'm gonna +1 her, and then I'm gonna gain 2 red mana, and then she will copy that and gain 2 more red mana. So I have 4 red mana floating. Guess that's stuff. I'll tap this and use one of my red manas to play a Cartographer's Hawk. When it deals combat damage to a player who controls more lands than me, I return it to its owner's hand. If I do, I search my library for a plains card and put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Gonna have that mana just fall on off and pass my turn. Just trying to draw a mechanical roadrunner.
Yeah.
It's got little wings. There's the tokens.
For turn, I'll play a command tower.
He's so fast.
I'll play an eccentric farmer. I will mill 3. And then return a land card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm returning Croson Verge.
She's dreaming.
That's so cute. I will
That dog is in there just dreaming.
tap a Plains of the Mountain to play Thrilling Discovery. I will gain 2 life. Boop. And I will discard 2 cards. I will discard a Plains, and it's going to be worth anything to me, so return the Wild Speaker, and I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, at the end of my turn, Chandra did 2 damage to you. I'm sorry.
I
Forgot she had an in-step ability.
3 more mana worth of but I will not. I will pass. But I am going to, for my own convenience, separate out the lands that are in my graveyard.
Excellent. I will untap. I will draw for turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. There are currently 5 lands in my graveyard.
Up with all this ramp. I don't need all this ramp. So we'll go to combat.
I loves me some ramp.
I'm gonna 5 total damage. You control how many lands?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I am going to return Cartographer Hawk to my hand and search my library for a plains and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Basic or any?
For a plains card.
Ooh.
Could be any kind of plains card. I don't know what's all in here, plains or mana wise, so should be not shitty, I would imagine. Here we go. Plains Island. Will come into play. Tapped. I'm gonna choose Chandra's as my double ability, or my copy ability. Because why not? There we go. Okay, this is tapped. Gonna up Chandra to 6 and give myself 2 red mana and up her to 7 and give myself 2 more red mana. I'm gonna use 2 of that mana. So I'm down to 2 red mana. And then I'm gonna tap this for white. To tap this for 2 white. And I'm gonna play Cartographer's Hawk. And then I'm gonna play a Grateful Apparition. The Grateful Apparition, when it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, I proliferate. Put it underneath Batty Cat's butt. I still have 2 red mana floating. I am not going to do anything with it, so I will pass my turn. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll pass. For some reason I forgot I was using the other commander. I was like, wait a second, I have a commander. Oh, I already played my commander. My bad. I don't know if I added anything to this.
And for turn, I'm going to play a Croson Verge.
Oh, I must have, because the healing is in
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will tap green, red, white. I'll play Yuma. And I will sacrifice this desert. So I will draw a card. And it was a desert, so I'll make a plant warrior. Yes.
Oh yeah, you got hit for 2 damage from Chandra at the end of my turn. I forgot about that. At some point I'll remember.
Do I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, I'll tap that for its colorless. Because what if I tap? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play Kiri Intelligence.
What have I done? I don't know.
So this is actually a 6/2
Don't like
with reach.
hate everything about that.
I will pass.
Don't care for that. Tap. A draw for turn. So much fucking mana. I don't want any more manas, Tom. I have so much of it. What are you at, life-wise?
27.
27.
I'm doing stuff, just not stuff that's gonna win me anything.
Yeah. Now you've got blockers that are in my way. Number of permanents you control. Exile that many cards from the top of your library. You may play them this turn. Okay. I am going to remove a loyalty counter from my planeswalker. I'm going to 0 Chandra. So she's going to lose nothing. She's going to lose a counter. And I'm going to lose a counter off of Sahili. And I'm going to exile 2 cards from the top of my library. What is up with all these lands?
You're welcome.
This is stupid. I guess I'm gonna play this mobilized district as my land for the turn. I can pay 4 colorless, and it becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance, a citizen, except for it's still a land. It costs 1 to activate, 1 less to activate for each legendary creature and planeswalker I control. So it literally costs 1 to become a 3/3. This is an exile. It will stay in exile, so we'll just throw it off the board for now. I hate everything right now. Tap 1. Tap this for a blue and a white. I'm gonna play a Fog Bank. Fog Bank has Defender, Flying, and prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and by Fog Bank. I shall go to combat. Question mark. I'm going to attack you with this Cartographer's Hawk, who's a 2/1 flyer. I'm going to attack you with this Grateful Apparition that is a 1/1 flyer. And I'm going to attack you with my Commander. It has Vigilance and Flying and is a 3/3. I have 5 mana, 6 mana.
And cards in hand.
I have 2 cards in hand.
I will block your commander.
Okay.
And then 3.
You will get hit for 3, yes. Okay. I'm going to proliferate when I hit you with my apparition. So I will proliferate and proliferate. How many lands do you have? More lands than me, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I also have 7, so that is unfortunate. I guess I will just hit you for 3 damage total then.
Okay.
Hi. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I guess I don't have to pay 6. I only need to pay 5. And I will recast my commander. And then I shall pass my turn. This is all tapped. I have 1 land. This is a mess of a board. I'm gonna play a Super Friends deck with half my board.
I'm going to play Nesting Dragon. I'm going to tap 2 to sack Croson Verge and go looking for a forest and a plains. Forest. So I'll get 2/0/2 red dragon creature tokens.
Everything was going so well. Oh yeah, you get 2 more damage at the end of your turn. I keep forgetting about that. Why can I not remember that? It might be the only way that I kill you.
There are 2 of these. Got no more available mana, so that's fun. I will go to combat. Yuma will attack. I will sacrifice a desert. Draw a card.
I will block with Fog Bank.
Make a plant person. Okay. Pass my turn. What did I just draw?
Untap.
Oh, okay.
Untap. Draw for turn. Is that Signet and a Jaya's Phoenix. That does things. That's interesting. Let us tap one, and we will tap with Mystic Gate to play. Actually, yeah, to play this Arcane Signet. Then we shall tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we will play Jaya's Phoenix off the top, or from exile. It has flying, haste, it's a 3/3. When Jaya's Phoenix deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, copy the next loyalty ability you activate this turn. When you activate it, you may choose new targets for the copy. Whenever you cast a planeswalker spell, you may return Jaya's Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. You have one plant. Oh, you have dragons now that can block. Stupid dragons, Tom. I hate it. I hate these dragons. They make me unhappy. Guess that's not gonna make a difference right now. This is all a problem. I think I'm just going to pass my turn. My very weird board state I have going on here. Oh yeah, you take 2 damage. At some point I'll remember.
I'll play Oracle of Moldea. Top card of my own. No, it's not a land.
The squish.
I will play a land per turn. I will play a plains. So I get a third. You know what? I've got one with Summoning Sickness, which doesn't really matter because there's zeros.
Hey, Mando. I guess I can take 3 mana, can't I?
I will scooch things a little bit.
How does it feel playing with a full board?
I will play Mending of Dominaria. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I will mill 2 cards. Zoop. Zoop. Desert.
You're very excited about that. Desert! Desert. 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 Desert.
I do not have a creature card. That's no fun. But I still have to play with this revealed. That's a... I will, do I have a Desert Chusak? No. But go to combat, and I will swing. I will sacrifice a regular plains to draw a card.
Is this a 2/3?
It's a 2/3.
I will block with my 3/3 Jaya's Phoenix.
Okay.
And I will block with Fog Bank.
For which one?
For Yuma.
I'll pass my turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Fuck this deck. How many lands are in this deck? Tom. I hate this.
Some games too many, some games not enough.
I'll play a mountain as my land
I've never
for
played it.
turn. You got 2.
I never played any of the Commander Masters deck.
I'm gonna 0 Chandra and 0 or 1 counter off of each of these. Some crows, you drum crows.
Okay. Okay.
So many lands, I don't understand. That's my turn.
At some point, I gotta have something that I can beat you with.
Maybe. Maybe.
Draw for turn. Continue revealing. Hey, it's a desert. I will mill 2 cards, so I do that, and I get one of a non-summoning sick one of these. And the second one is Sun Titan. So I will return Sun Titan to hand.
Hate that.
Right. Now you. Oh, this.
Maybe. You're so soft.
I'll play Sun Titan. When it enters the battlefield, I will return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. So that will be Eccentric Farmer. So I will mill 3 cards. Oh, stays on. Land card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll go with Conduit Pylon. I did not play a land this turn.
Is that a question?
It's a question to myself. So I'll play Conduit Pylon.
Land player, you better remember what you're doing.
So I will. Well, that's supposed to be revealed, so I'll surveil it.
Don't you get to play an additional land each turn anyway?
Yes.
So, there we go.
But I was wondering if I had already.
Well, now you did. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I'm surveilling, so I'll put that there.
Did Tom play a land?
I'll play an additional land. I'll play Shepherd Dunes. I'm going to combat. Oh, holy crap. Hold on. That was 2 lands entering, so I'm getting 2 more of these. So these ones are not summoning sick. These are summoning sick. How much? I have 3 or 4 manas I can make. Alright, I will go to combat. I swing with Yuma and 2 of these Ricci plants. Because he's attacking, I will sacrifice this land to draw a card, and I will make another non-summoning sick. One of those.
I will block your 2 of them. I will lose both my creatures.
The plants?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will block.
How big were they?
They were a 3/3 and a 2/1.
Okay.
And I will go to my. Oh wait, this isn't my graveyard. This is just my mana rocks.
And you were blocking Yuma with the fog, or?
Yes.
Okay. Second main phase. I will play Crawling Sensation. And then I will pass. There's a lot going on, but not enough to... How many creatures you have currently? 3? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4 creatures I have. 20. 20 is the number you are at. I have 2 plants that can block me right now. Gonna go down 1, go down 1.
2 plants and then applier.
I will exile Mangara, the Diplomat, and the Wanderer. I do like the Wanderer. Yeah. Those are things we could do. Not the best things we could do. God, the Sun Titan is gonna fuck things up though.
Oh, will he?
Yeah.
Will he?
Yeah.
Will he?
Calm down over there, bucko.
Bucko.
I'm gonna play this Forge of Heroes as my land for the turn. I'm going to pay 1 white and Swords to Plowshare. You gain 6 life and exile that guy. That guy. To let us tap this Mystic Gate for white, using the Forge of Heroes. And then we will pay 1, 2 red. And we will cast the Wanderer. She has prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control. And I can also -2 her to exile target creature with power 4 or greater. She will come in with 5 counters.
Oh, I'm supposed to be playing with this revealed.
That will make me a second Servo token, because she is a non-creature spell. We shall then -2 the Wanderer and exile your plant token.
No?
Yes. Okay. Also, I will have another trigger from Jaya's Phoenix. Whenever I cast a Planeswalker spell, I can return it from my graveyard to the battlefield. So Jaya's Phoenix will come back to the battlefield. As I played the Wanderer. I'm using that right now. Stop it. I am using your tail for things. We are going to then go to combat. We are going to go to combat and attack you with a 3/3 Phoenix and this Grateful Apparition.
Block the apparition.
Oh, you have. I forgot about those flyers. I'm not attacking
Also,
you.
this shouldn't have been tapped, but that's on me. So
Oh, I'm not attacking you then.
Oh,
This
then
is nonsense.
I'll accurately show my board.
I don't like it.
Low battery, so I'm going to close this.
Low battery. I'm gonna throw my hand on the floor.
Gross.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play Mangara. Has lifelink, and whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you or a planeswalker you control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. I shall then leave these manas up and pass my turn. And
lot of untapping here. There are now 5 dragon eggs that don't have that. Beginning my upkeep, I will mill Mountain and Bovine Intervention. So I will make a 1/1 white green insect.
Oh yeah, you take 3 damage this turn.
Oh.
Sorry.
Play with that revealed. Then I draw. It gets revealed. Then this goes off. Return all land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. And shuffle my graveyard. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I am making 12 dragon eggs. And I'm shuffling this into my library. Oh my god, my library's so small.
This is horrible.
They can't do anything. They're 0 2s. And I don't think there's a shared animosity.
You have so much mana.
What? How much?
All of it. You have all the mana.
Play with that reveal. Oh. Okay, so let's see what untapped, 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 tapped, untapped, tapped, tapped, untapped, 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 untapped. Okay. So these ones are already tapped. Oh, that should have untapped.
Hey, Lando.
And then this goes to, oh, I don't know if that was supposed to get shuffled too or not. It didn't, so.
Everything is okay.
Okay, so now play my 2 lands for turn. It'll be 2 planes. I don't know what this was supposed to represent, so it's representing this now.
They're monster time.
Why? They can't attack. Problem is, I can't really do much currently. Could do that. What artifacts or enchantments you got? Just those 2 mana rocks?
Oh, and these servos.
Oh. That's not helpful then. So I guess that's not made of any 3 or less. Oh my god, I got really nothing. So I guess I'll just put up a blocker, I guess. I need 7 total mana, including 2 white.
You have 19 blockers just on dragon eggs.
They can't block flyers. I don't play Angel of the Ruins. Yeah, you got flyer. Oh, that's flyer. You got 3 flyers. Go to combat. Attack. 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 I'm going to sacrifice this desert. Just draw a card and create another one of these guys that is not tapped.
I will draw a card as you are attacking me.
One not tapped.
With 2 creatures. Also, you cast 2 spells this turn, right?
I cast Angel of Ruins.
Maybe you didn't.
Just the one, I think. Just the one. Oh, it's supposed to be revealed.
I shall block. Block Yuma with Fogbank. I will block Plant with 2 servos.
Okay.
I will
So
block.
I only have one untapped plant now.
I will block that guy with that guy. Yes.
Okay, so he'll die?
So I will get hit for 5?
Yes.
Question mark? Okay.
Kind of wish I had like a sack outlet so I could kill them dragon eggs.
Monster. Tom hates dragons. You heard it here first.
Well, I mean,
Tom likes to kill baby dragons.
I'd be hatching them into full dragons.
Are you done? I'm assuming you destroyed
Yes.
these.
Destroyed what? Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess I could have gone with the servos and you wouldn't have had the blockers, but that's on me.
Are they exiled or just destroyed?
Exile, exile.
Oop.
I'm passing, yes.
Okay. Untap. Destroy my... You put out 12 lands and then you destroy my mana sources? What kind of nonsense?
If I had been thinking clearly, I would have gotten rid of the servos for what it's worth.
You monster. I'm gonna draw the card. Okay. I guess that's a thing. We do that or do we do that? I think we get silly.
Oh no!
Let us. You have one plant man that can block me right now.
One plant man.
One.
And a flyer.
One. Oh, you have that douchebag too.
Oh.
You don't have him anymore. He's exiled. Wanderer will exile them. Your Angel of Ruins.
I'm sad now.
I'm sorry.
How are you?
No.
Yeah.
Not actually. I tap this white, and I am going to. A smart thing to do is not do that. But part of me says I'm not smart, so going to have to exile your plant work. You get to go get a basic land and put it onto the battlefield and tap it. That will make a servo as I cast a non-creature spell. I shall go to combat. I shall swing at you, Jaya's Phoenix, Leroy, and this grateful apparition. Yes. These are the things that shall happen.
How much damage is that?
7. 7 damage total.
Alright, then in response,
What?
green. 1, 2, 3. I will deal 3 damage to each creature with flying.
That's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Is that an instant?
Yes, I'd check. Heaven is an instant, Earth is a sorcery.
That is dumb. Guess we're gonna put these all in our graveyards. That will go back. She's got 2 that she's been cast. Okay. That is disappointing.
Oh, flying.
Oh, that does prevent. Oh, it wasn't attacking though. It just is anything.
Each creature with flying. So I did 3 because this guy still survived.
I guess we will Chandra. Boop. 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 I'm gonna exile that, and that.
Jace.
That's weird. Yeah, that's what we do. Such a weird card. Okay.
Infinite Token says Twitch does say where you're playing Fallout.
That's
2.
it.
Oh.
I wonder why it didn't change over. Trickery!
Don't you know Fallout 76 when you see it?
Yeah, it definitely didn't change it back over. Oh, now I can't. I can't see anything. Nope, I'm just clicking buttons now.
Let's see what Fallout looks like. So you don't know Fallout when you see it.
This is clearly Fallout.
Yes.
Clearly.
Fallout is a tabletop card game.
This Magic the Gathering game tried to cheat or to. I wonder why it did that. It was probably me, most likely.
Things happen.
It does happen. But now it's bothering me, so now I gotta change it. Let's see what happens. Boop. Let's see if it changed. But now the chat thing is down too far. Last two chat thing out. And then it was like, I'm putting this over here. Yeah, isn't Fallout pretty cool? See?
Yes, we got Caesar. We've got Sean.
Okay, so we're gonna do stupid things.
The Overseer.
That is the Overseer.
Those are all the characters I know the names of. That can't be right.
Okay, we're
Kellogg.
Gonna play Exotic Orchard from Exile. Gonna tap one red. Tap this and the Forge of Heroes to make double white. I'll play Guff Rewrites History. For each player, I'm gonna choose target non-land enchantment, non-land permanent that player controls. Those permanents owners shuffle them into their libraries. Each player who controlled one of those permanents exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card and push the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Each player who casts the non-land card they exile without paying its mana cost.
What am I doing? What do you...
For each player, I'm going to choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent that player controls.
Okay.
I am going to choose your dragon. Yes.
Okay.
Those permanents owners shuffle them into their libraries. Each player who controlled one of those permanents exiles cards from the top of their libraries until they exile a non-land card, then push the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Hi, Mando.
You lost some life there.
Yeah, I did. Each player may cast the non-land card they exiled without paying its mana cost. I am going to exile this non-enchantment, non-land.
I'm exiling Wreck and Rebuild.
I'm going to exile this servo.
Wait, does it have to be a permanent? Sorry, what was it?
Non-enchantment, non-land permanent.
Oh, okay. Oh, for that we reveal, I mean.
Oh, that is a non-land card.
Okay.
So, this will go into my graveyard. My servo will go into my deck. Which is not really going into my deck. And
Do timing restrictions matter?
Yes.
Oh.
I imagine they do. say each player may cast the non-land card they exile without paying its mana cost. I assume that timing restrictions are still a thing.
Rewrite history. I'm not. My phone's not on screen. Is that I don't want people to see how I just wrote history.
I am going to flip over Commodore Guff.
What are the odds of that?
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty cool. Tell Wizards of the Coast.
Boom. That was pretty cool. Guff rewrote history to put himself back out onto the board. At the beginning of my end step, I put a loyalty counter on another target planeswalker I control. I can +1 him to create a 1/1 red wizard creature token with add red mana, spend this only to cast planeswalker spells, or I can -3 him and draw X cards, and Commodore Guff deals X damage to each opponent where X is the number of planeswalkers I control.
Is there then also no limit to when I can cast it? Because it just says can cast it. Doesn't say till end of turn or anything.
I don't know, because it will say as long as it's in exile.
Judge?
Until they exile a non-land card and puts it on the bottom of their library in a random order. And each player may cast non-land card they exile without paying its mana cost. I'm assuming timing restrictions are still there.
But then there's no limit?
The limit, I don't know, because normally it will say, like Gonti says it, like...
Okay, so I'm going to assume on my turn I can cast this sorcery.
You're just assuming this. I would look it up. I don't know.
I didn't see anything on Scryfall. Let me see if Gather. Usually, Scryfall will have
I mean,
rulings.
if it's like normal Cascade, where you can't cast a spell, I imagine that's how it is, but... Because usually...
There are no rulings or anything. Oh, friggin'.
I'll be the only people who don't understand it. I'm gonna play that. Guess we will play this as well.
Let's see what people on Reddit said, since that's what Google took me to.
Reddit.
Hope someone could tell me how the last bit of it works. Says each player may cast a non-landing card they exile without paying mana, but they play the results or only when it's their turn. Each player will cast their cards, starting with you and going in turn order, adding their spells to the stack. Then the last player in turn order spell will resolve since it was the last one added to the stack. Yours will resolve last since it was the first. Even if they're not instants, they still get cast at instant speed, according to Flaming Wedge.
Flaming Wedge. That sounds like a person.
240 days ago. So
I guess would you like to destroy an enchantment or an artifact or whatever?
I kind of want to mill 5 cards.
I mean, either that or you destroying your own artifacts. Or
5 cards.
So
Land. So I'm getting an insect.
I'm gonna tap 4 more afterwards. After you're done doing your
Land.
Your milling.
1, 2, 3. Desert. 4, 5. Blah. So 1 desert. Where's my thing? And I'm supposed to be having these revealed. There we go. So I can rebuild.
I'm gonna...
Ancient Green Warden. And you put a land card from your grave. Oh.
I am going to play Jace Ballern.
Went with Bristling Backwoods.
Jace is going to come in with 3 counters. Gonna... Do I want you to have that? No. I am going to create 2 servo tokens. Since I cast Guff and I cast Jace. 2 more servos. I have 3 mana, and I have 2 planeswalker abilities I can use. Do I... Negative? Yes. I'm going to negative Jace, and I'm going to have me draw a card. Because I like drawing cards. played a land for the turn. We shall have Guff do things now. Guff will -3 himself, and I will draw X cards and deal X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. So I will do 5 damage to you, and I will draw 5 cards. 2,
I did so much, and I'm still gonna lose.
5. The fuck, Tom? Very unimpressed. Guess we're gonna pay 2, and we're gonna play a Thrumming Bird.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a Phyrexian bird horror with flying, and it deals combat damage to a player I proliferate. I shall go to my end step, and I shall do 5 damage to you from Chandra. And then I will pass my turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just cast whatever you want.
Getting my upkeep, I will mill 2, so desert.
So many lands.
And, oh, desert. Desert.
Oh, and at the end, I put a loyalty counter on another target planeswalker I control.
I don't have anything that's gonna help me. Jump charge. Not really. Oh. Hold on. So, I need 2 white, 2 white, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that I can play Marshall's Anthem, multi-kick twice, returning these 2 creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield. It is an Ancient Green Warden and an Eccentric Farmer. Mill 3 cards, enter land card. I'll go to hand. That continues to get revealed. We'll play that as 1 land per turn. Other land per turn. Oh, this will deal 1 damage to you. Okay. Creatures I control get +1/+1. So. Oh, I'm getting 2 more of these. Two with Summoning Sickness. Okay. So I've got. Let me make this easier on myself. 19. Oh, that ability triggers an additional time, so I'm actually getting those. I'm getting so lost. One of these is Summoning Sick, but I'm going to go to combat. The one that is not Summoning Sick will attack. Yuma will attack. And these. And these.
They have Don't they still have Defender?
They do, damn it! Okay, those are attacking. And I'm sacrificing that, so I'm making another one of these. 3 of them have Summoning Sickness and are not attacking.
Okay. I am going to draw a card, cause since you cast 2 No, you didn't cast 2 spells this turn.
They went. I cast
Yeah, they
one
just came.
spell, and then
Yeah,
they just
so-
came in. Yes.
Okay. You are attacking me with more than 2.
I'm attacking with 4. Yes.
So I will draw a card.
I was like, here's my answer. Here's my way out, and then defender.
I think I shall. Oh, was that 4 of those guys?
No, 1, and then 3 have summoning sickness. So.
Oh, okay. So that's just a 5, and that's 11, and that 12, 13,
Yes,
14,
these are
15, 16.
two twos.
I will take 16.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, may as well, even if just for the blocker.
I will draw a card because that is your second spell.
Yeah.
I-
Okay, so 4 summoning sick dragon eggs and this many. I guess it doesn't really matter for blocking purposes. Pass turn.
I
Move this over to here.
those
That's
5
okay.
cards that I drew from Guff,
Yeah.
4 were lands. I don't understand the amount of lands that are in this deck. I shall draw a card for turn. That is a card. Excellent.
Dragon egg. Why do you have defender?
Let us play this Rugged Prairie as our land for the turn. Do we want to do that? Do we want to play the Rugged Prairie? We do. Let us pay 1, 2, and mobilize district. 2. We've lived too long, so we have too many lands now. This is horrible. I'm gonna play Narset, part of Veils. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. She comes in with 5 counters, and I can -2 her to look at the top 4 cards of my library and reveal a non-creature, non-land spell from among them, put it into my hand, and put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. That will make a servo token. I shall then. So many blockers.
I know. Some might say too many blockers.
I say too many blockers.
I say too many blockers.
I'm gonna negative Narset 2. She'll go to 3. I'm gonna reveal. Look at the top 4 cards, and then I can reveal a non-creature, non-land card. I'm gonna reveal Semester's End as that, and I will put these on the bottom of my library. That will go into my hand. Woo! Okay, that is my graveyard. Semester's End, you are pretty fun. Oh, because you can do it with planeswalkers on it too. If they exile, they'll come back and be able to do stuff again, right? Because they're new again, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I exile a creature, does it re-trigger itself? Or planeswalkers, can they?
You flicker them?
Yeah.
Like blink them? Yeah, they'd be a new object.
Yeah.
They'd go back to their original starting, and then they'd be a new object.
That's what I thought. That.
I like when I'm able to answer questions.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you answering my
Makes me
question.
feel good.
I guess that's fun, right? For me, not for everybody else.
No, since summoning sickness doesn't matter for these, I'm going to condense my dice.
Okay, I am
There
gonna
we go.
plus Jace, so or actually I'll just negative Jace, and I will draw a card. I will not do her. She's not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Chandra, you are going to +1 to 4 and give me 6 red mana for each planeswalker I control. you're so cute. I'm gonna play Chandra Awakened Inferno with my 6 red mana. Can't be countered. +2s. Each opponent gets an emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. The emblem deals 1 damage to -3 her. Deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature, and Chandra's Awakening deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. If a permanent dealt damage this way dies, exile it instead. She'll come in with 6 counters. I am then going to +1 Guff to 3 and make myself a wizard that can make red mana, who's just going to be this elemental for a second. I am then going to do more things, I guess. Let us
And no,
then...
why you ask my
Oh, you
turn?
know, I forgot. I did play a Planeswalker. So, Jaya's Phoenix will come back. Okay. Now we've done things. Lando, you are so handsome. I'm going to pay 1 white. And pay the... Actually, let's just tap these 4 for 4 mana. Okay. We're getting there. We got this. We got mana now. I'm going to play Semester's End. I'm going to exile any number of target creatures or planeswalkers I control. It's at the beginning of the next end step. I don't want to do that. Okay, screw that. Screw that, Jazz. I'm out. Okay, so these are tapped. These are not. Oh wait, these. Okay, excellent. These are tapped. These are not. Oh my god. Why are we such a mess right now? What is happening? I hate this. Well, that changes things just a little bit. You have so many plant men. I hate all your plant men, Tom.
3 are untapped.
I guess the question is, can I
Attack with non-flyers into Dragon Eggs.
kill you?
Please don't.
I have nothing that's an elemental that's out. I could kill all your dragon eggs. Do they become...
They become 2/2s with flying.
Oh, they have flying.
Well, actually, they'll become 3/3s. but-
Who teaches them how to fly? Their mom is dead.
Wow!
I killed their mama!
Wow!
That's not my fault.
My goodness.
That's not my fault.
My goodness.
I am a monster. I don't think I can win. I don't think... I think I die. I can give you that. I can attack you with... Yeah. I mean, I could kill... But then it just does that. So that's... All those eggs are keeping you alive, Tom.
Instead of giving me cholesterol and killing me.
Yeah.
Hey-o!
They are causing me... No, you know what? I'm okay. I can prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and permanents I control. But then that doesn't do anything there. 'Cause then it just gives you an army of dragons anyway. God damn your stupid dragons, Tom.
They're very frustrating to me as well.
I don't think I can do anything because I could kill almost your whole entire board, but then all those dragons will become all those eggs will become dragons, which then I cannot deal with those. So, I guess what do I do? Do I hope I can survive another turn? Maybe. I think that's what we have to do. I feel like that's something that has to happen. Yes. Okay. Well. How many creatures do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 creatures. I have 1, 2, 3.
12 creatures.
Well, that can
Oh, there's
attack.
20. Oh, okay.
Yeah, those don't count. um. That's what we have to do. It's not the best of plans. It's not the worst of plans. I am going to +2 Chandra to 8 and give you an emblem that says you will take 1 damage at the beginning of your upkeep. I shall then cast. I know you have more. I know you have more lands than me, so that's I guess.
Can we count?
No, I don't think I have to.
Can I count?
If you want to count your lands, I know you have more than me, but when it enters the battlefield, I search my library for X planes cards, where X is the number of players who control more lands than me. I'm assuming you have more lands than me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this planes that's on the bottom of my library.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tap.
I'm gonna put this planes into my hand.
24. 24. I have a quarter of my deck right here in lands. That's impressive.
I hate it.
This deck does silly things.
I am going to tap 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're tapping 4. Got 2 lands left. And I'm going to play Semester's End. I'm going to exile any number of target creatures I control or planeswalkers I control at the beginning of the next end step. Return each of them to the battlefield under owner's control. Each of them enters the battlefield with an additional +1 counter on it if it's a creature, and an additional loyalty counter if it's a planeswalker. So everybody's going to disappear. This is not actually, this is a wizard. It's 1/1. Lando, be nice. Lando. Don't be a jerk, Lando. I'm gonna search my library for a basic land card again. I don't think I have any other weird triggers. These guys all get +1/+1 counters. You get +1/+1 counters. Okay. You're going to leave. Come back with an extra counter. 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 Leave. And come back with an extra counter.
I presume Chandra doesn't burn me then because she will have been gone at the beginning.
Yeah, because it says at the beginning.
Yay.
Damn it. That is a problem, because that was probably the only way we were going to kill you. I guess we will pass the turn and see what happens. You'll take 1 damage.
I will mill 2. Boop. Boop. Aw, Plant Hydra.
No, you know what? Oh, I'm not casting.
And then I show it. Oh, then I draw up a turn. And then I play with that revealed. Oh man. Well, you know what? Could be worse. Could be worse. I'll play this land per turn.
Land is stupid.
And then 2nd land per turn. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's okay. Okay. I'm going to go to combat.
This game has degraded into just stupidness.
And all 4 of these. So these are all attacking. I will sacrifice
I will draw a card.
this desert to make 1 not tapped and attacking. Untap with Summoning Sickness. And draw a card.
Wait, I have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna discard 2 planes. I have too many cards in hand. Oh, you're attacking me.
Yes.
4 of them.
4, and then that guy, and then that guy.
I will block 1 plant with this cat. Scout.
Who's how big?
Is
Oh,
it-
okay.
Yeah, you only have 2 toughness. Or 3?
3.
3, okay. I will kill your other plant. I will kill another plant with 2 servos, so it'll be 4 damage total. And then I will use my other 2 servos to kill your other plants.
Okay. So there's only the 1 that is untapped with Summoning Sickness.
Ah, plants in your face.
So
There's
there's
too many of you.
still Yuma and 2 insects.
Oh, how big are those?
2 2. 2 2.
So
And a
that-
7 7 Yuma.
So that's 11?
Yes.
I'll go to 3.
Okay. Second main phase.
Oh yeah. Plant, cat, you're dead.
I need 2 red, 2 green. Green, green. Red, red. And 1, 2, 3. To play Omnath. Locus of Rage. Play 1 land per turn, play 2 land per turn. This one will do 1 damage to you. And that's getting me 2 elementals. And then pay these 2 and sacrifice that to go get forced in a plane. So that'll be 2 more, so I'm getting 4 of those. And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
If I have, yes, there we go. Forest.
I will untap. I will draw for turn.
I might not have another plant. It might be just the forest.
I am going to play this Karn's.
Okay, change of plans. I'm only getting 3 elementals.
Okay. I'll play. You only played 1 spell last turn, right? Just on that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh my god. My library's so tiny.
This is so horrible. I'm gonna let you mill yourself to death.
So,
Let's see here. What do we want to do? How are we gonna do this? We're gonna do stuff, I guess. Narset. That's gonna -2.
although
myself.
actually no. The land entering the battlefield causes trigger ability at additional time, so there's 6 of those.
I hate everything that just happened. I'm gonna. Oh, you can't draw more than 1 card each turn. I forgot about that. It's a Narset.
Shit.
Yeah, Narset would have stopped that. I'm sorry. It's okay, because I didn't pay attention.
I'm gonna win, but it's gonna mean nothing.
Your victory means nothing here. I am going to show you.
The money?
Yes, the money is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a lithoform engine.
I see it.
It is a non-creature, non-land card. It is a legendary artifact. You can pay 2 colorless and tap it to copy target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for that copy. You can pay 3 colorless and copy target instant or sorcery spell. Choose new targets. Or you can pay 4 colorless and tap it to copy target permanent spell you control. Lithoform engine is stupid. Draw that as my card for turn. We are going to plus Chandra 1 and gain. No. Yeah. Yes. Up Chandra 1 and gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red mana. Yes, 7 red mana. I shall use 4 of that red mana to play a lithoform engine, which will make a servo token from Sahili. I shall then negative Jace 1 and draw a card. I will then. Sorry, this is what I said about Planeswalker decks. Stupid.
I've taken some lengths.
Some length.
Some lengths.
I've had some lengths here. I'm going to pay 3 of my red mana and tap that for 2, and I will tap this Rugged Prairie and this Mobilized District for 4 total, and play Gideon Jura. Plus comes in with 6 counters. During target opponent's next turn, creatures that player controls attack Gideon if able. I can -2, destroy target tapped creature, or I can, until end of turn, he becomes a 6/6 human soldier creature token, and prevent all damage that would be dealt to him. I am then going to that's done. I will create another servo token. There's 2 servos, and this has 1 +1/+1 counter. Okay. I'm going to give you another emblem with Chandra. So I'll go to 9.
Oh no.
I'm going to have Guff.
Oh no.
I am going to then have 1, 2, 3, and I am going to have Guff -3. I'm going to draw X cards, and he's going to deal X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control.
Good game.
Which is 8. I'm going to tap that 3 to make the lithoform engine double.
Good game.
Good game.
Like, as soon as you went to your end step, then.
Yeah, and then Chandra was my backup just in case.
So I guess it didn't really matter that should not have been in my hand yet.
That was a game.
That was a game. My goodness.
That was something. Okay, this is why I don't like Planeswalker decks. It's too much to keep track of. Like, I need a special infinite token that specifically tells me that I've already used this Planeswalker.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me for tonight.
Okay.
But
I understand.
my goodness.
I was drawing this is my hand. 5 lands and 2 signets. I was like, I just kept drawing lands. I was like, I need things to keep up with your deck. Like, that deck is so gross. If you had I wanted to use Chandra's
28.
because your plant warriors with the flying or what was keeping me from winning.
Yeah.
And I could use Chandra's ability to do 3 damage to all the elementals, or to anything that was non-elemental. It would kill all your plants, but then all your dragons would come up. So I was like, I have no way to get around those dragons. I was like, what am I going to do against these things? I guess at some point I would just be drawing I forgot it. There was a chain vandal.
Maybe it needs like a... What's that? impact tremors or
Forgot about that guy.
what's that other one?
Oh, I did put this in here.
Anyway,
I don't know why that didn't get
all the other stuff would have killed off the dragon eggs, huh?
Yeah, having some way to sack the. Just put out a freaking Ashnod's altar in there, or sack all the eggs for 2 mana, and then just.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to put it in there just for that one card though.
I'd sack every. You're creating.
But you go through your deck a lot.
And you're making plant warriors every time you get rid of a desert, so you can just sack those for mana as well.
For mana, yeah, quick mana.
There's a lot of fun, weird interactions that you could do. There's some weird cards in this deck.
Hey, Bio.
Hey, Bio, what's happening? Oh, thanks for the bits, sir. How you doing? We just finished a very long, weird game of Magic.
I don't know why, but every time I see Bio's name, I think it says Bioinformant, and I'm like,
That's
not
what
what
it
it
says.
says. Info matter. Like I'm thinking like
Oh.
informant,
Oh.
like a snitch or something.
Like Tom. Tom is a snitch.
No,
You are.
no.
That's what happened. We
Once.
saw it. It's on record that Tom is a snitch.
Once ever.
Just ask Randy. Randy will tell you.
Once ever.
Randy will tell you about Tom's snitchiness.
Oh, I hope they go to Canderfield.
Like out of ever, like you screwed all both of us over.
I know.
By snitching.
I thought you were both gonna screw me over.
I was like, why did you do that to us?
I was so sure.
It's like not cool. Not cool.
When that card was teased, everyone online was all like, "Oh, we all know how we're supposed to vote on this," and I'm like, "I don't.
No, you didn't.
I don't.
It's a terrible decision.
Don't assume I know anything." Fun games.
Horrendous.
That one was so close.
That was. I was down to 2.
Ah,
I was like, oh no. I was like, if he plays back deserts that are in his graveyard that do 1 damage, I was like, I could die.
I wasn't sure what I had.
I was like, this is no
I
good.
was just gonna swing with elementals.
You're
Swing with,
just like me.
swing with everything.
Well, I think that is it for us for the evening. We fried our brains with magic.
You know, a long time ago, I thought about building, what's his name, the desert guy, Hazazon. But I was like, I don't know how well that would work. And now it's like, yeah, that would have worked
Very
really well.
good. Yeah. Oh, there's a new secret layer that just got announced.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
on Twitter?
Yeah, I knew these were coming. I haven't been able to say anything about it for a while now.
Secret.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Secret layer. Not anything I need.
Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, even though
What is that?
anime. Challenger's Ignition though. It's not terrible. Shelter. Azusa has been
Stop it.
reprinted. She's been lost, but she has been found a couple of times recently. Feather though. I would not mind a feather. Maybe I don't know. Blast you, secret lair. Anyway, I got distracted, but I was gonna go find us a place to raid.
Starting Vantage.
There we go. See
It'll
what's going
sell
on.
out before I get a chance to.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about them just selling out now. I'm just like, oh, sweet, awesome, cool. Let's see here. Who are we gonna go visit? I think we're gonna go visit. Go visit Reversal Wizard. I got the least amount of followers right now. Let's go. That's where we're going. We're gonna start a raid, and we're gonna go say hi to Reversal Wizard. When you get over there.
We are in an ad break.
Oh my gosh, ad break. I'm just into this ad break. This is nonsense.
You can do that.
I think so. I don't know if I can just shut it off. Well, anyway, we're rating everybody. Man, why does this keep doing this? OBS, my arch enemy!
Everything's not fitting currently.
Good night, everybody, if you can still see me and hear me.